What is up, everybody? Dmothewarrior here, and welcome to my official Halloween franchise ranking. Also, kind of a retrospective thing as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, now Halloween Ends has officially came out, and well, it's kind of a stinker. Oh man, so yeah, Halloween Ends just dropped last week, so I figured now that the entirety of the Halloween franchise is now here, I figure why not? Let's do my official ranking of every single Halloween film from best to worst. So, I believe now there are 13 Halloween films, which is fucking crazy to think about. 13 of these damn things. And we're going to be covering all 13 here, don't you worry, on some Ellis Mark shit. But, with that being said, just some initial thoughts on the franchise before I can get into this. I fucking love Halloween. It's my favorite horror franchise. Michael Myers is my favorite killer. Above every other slasher villain, Michael is my favorite. But if you like this video, would you want to see me do this again? Well, watch this video and then fucking tell me. I guess that'd be the smart way to go about it, instead of being like all those other goddamn YouTubers. Oh, smash the like button and comment down below and let me know if you like the video before I even start the video. Like, that don't make no fucking sense when people do that. But anyway, nevertheless, I do kind of want to do another one of these for Friday the 13th, because that's my second favorite franchise. But the thing with that is, I don't know, now that the lawsuit is over, I don't know if any more movies are going to be made, so I don't want to make a ranking and then have them be like, oh, we are announcing 5 new Friday the 13th movies, you know? So, but as of right now, probably for a long, long time, this is going to be the last Halloween film, the last Michael Myers film. So with that being said, let's dive in to my Halloween franchise ranking, starting with, in my opinion, the best movie in the franchise. Let's get to my number 1. Starting with my number 1, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it has to be Halloween 1978, the original, the film that kicked off this entire franchise. I mean, you can't really start your ranking any other way, in my opinion. No matter the different twists and turns and storylines and fucking angles and fucking timelines and universes this franchise has went through, everything all goes back, besides Halloween 3, everything goes back to this original film that came out in 1978. And if you've been following my channel for a while, if you ever heard me talk about Halloween, you know that this is my favorite Halloween film. It's one of the greatest horror movies ever made. It's probably the greatest slasher movie ever made. And fucking, like, there's not many, films out there that are as famous as this one, because, films like Halloween 1978, obviously, films like this and others that came out in the 70s really kicked off the slasher genre. But funny enough, when Halloween came out, a lot of other franchises you see, like Nightmare and Friday the 13th, for example, all took elements from Halloween, or all took inspiration from Halloween. So more or less, Halloween was kind of like the standard for what slasher movies were supposed to be. Just a escape mental patient in a Halloween costume killing babysitters on Halloween night. But I mean, it does delve more past that. You know, I kind of hate when people just label it as that. Like, yeah, that's kind of what the if you put it in a simplistic sense, yes, that's what it is. But like, there's more to it, and you know, I hate when they try to label it as that, because that's more Friday the 13th, not babysitters, but it's more Friday the 13th. I know Friday the 13th has more to it as well, but that's more like how Friday the 13th would have like copy and paste every single movie. Like, oh, killer in the woods kills teenagers. Like, you know what I mean? Especially the later Friday the 13th sequels were cut and paste like that. But Halloween is so much more special than that. It's it's a fucking classic, man. Like, what am I supposed to say that hasn't already been said about this movie? I mean, there's countless, and I mean countless, fan films that are either sequels to this film or remakes of this film. I mean, God's sake, there's what, one remake to this film, one requel, so many fucking timelines connecting to this film. This film, one of the highest grossing films of its time, for having one of the lowest budgets of $300,000, made so fucking many millions of dollars. I mean, there's nothing like this film. You know, from the more simplistic story, but the very well told story of evil, and the story of anyone in any town could be Michael Myers. And the franchise definitely fucking lost that over time. But going back to this original film, like I said, it's more simplistic, but I also feel that the message is probably my favorite message of the whole franchise. Just this kid that one day just snapped, killed his sister. No one fucking knew why. No one could understand why. And he went to Smith's Grove Sanitarium, and fucking his doctor, Dr. Loomis, played by the late great Donald Pleasance, amazing fucking actor, highest paid actor in this film, actually. Funny enough, this is actually supposed to be Christopher Lee, if believe it or not, and he fucking turned it down. And he did go on to say he fucking regretted that too. But anyway, fucking Dr. Loomis was the only one that ever really tried to understand Michael, and he's really the only one to ever figure out what Michael truly was, which is pure evil. Evil in its purest form, whatever you want to say. And after 15 years, breaks out of the asylum and escapes and dons the famous boiler suit and the famous Captain Kirk white Halloween mask. So then goes on to just stalk random people, and that's what I love about this movie, the randomness, the complete randomness. There's no rhyme or reason, no conscience, no understanding, no reason, not even the most rudimentary sense of right or wrong, life or death, good or evil, as Dr. Loomis says. And it's just Michael just free to go after whoever he wants, whenever he wants, and no one knows why. No one should ever know why. There should never be a reason. Rob Zombie, I'll get to you later. But this original film is so iconic. From the scenes in the film, the score, don't even get me started on the score. Man, John Carpenter, you were having a fucking orgasm on that piano, bro. But, to even, like, the characters, which the main three girls, Laurie, who is the main survivor girl. I mean, if you don't know who fucking Laurie Strode is, what rock have you been living under? Goddamn Patrick's rock. But then you have Annie Brackett, who is the daughter of Sheriff Brackett, and you also have Linda. I don't know what her fucking last name is, and they're like the main three chicks, and they fucking get killed. Besides Laurie. And Laurie, I guess, kind of sets the bar for the typical survival girl. And this movie was also kind of where the whole trope came from of like, oh, the survivor girl is like a virgin type thing. Like, if you're a virgin, you'll survive and shit, even though that's not what the intention was. But Michael stalks Laurie. Like, basically, Laurie walks up to the old Myers house. Michael sees her and becomes enamored with her, stalks her all day on Halloween, and Michael, another thing I like, the way he moves in this movie, just the way he looks, the here and not here, the oh, he's over here and then he's gone like a shadow, you know. He was mostly kind of like ghostly in this movie, which I really liked. Um, I do think this movie has the best Michael out of any Michael. Definitely the most creepy fucking like Michael. I would probably be the most afraid of this Michael because with all the other Michaels, like some Michaels have like they fucking give him motive. Rob Zombie, you cunt, and then other Michaels, it's the motive is his family, but this Michael in particular had no motive, no rhyme, no reason, and was just a regular fucking, not even like no Jason story where, oh, he drowned and now he's this, or Freddy story, oh, he was burned and now he's a dream demon. Like, no, he's just a regular 6-year-old kid. One day, just snapped. And I think that's more terrifying because it makes the movie relate to you in more of a realistic sense. And that's the message they were going for, is like, this could be anybody in any town, any place in the world. Anybody you know could one day just snap like Michael Myers. And there was never any intention of him to be supernatural. Yes, he had supernatural elements, but it was never the intention for him to become fucking supernatural. Halloween 6, get to you soon. Anyway, the score in this film is fucking amazing. Michael in this film is amazing. Jamie Lee Curtis, this was her first movie role, surprisingly enough, and she's the daughter of, if you don't know, she's the daughter of Janet Leigh, who starred in Psycho, which Janet Leigh is actually in Halloween H2O as well. We'll get to that film, but nevertheless, Halloween 1978, great fucking film, iconic Halloween film. I fucking make it a point every year on Halloween to watch the original Halloween, and then I usually watch Halloween 2 right after, back to back. Fucking love those films so much. I get deep into like Halloween lore and like videos and shit, and I love Halloween fan films, and I especially love when they emulate this film. But with that being said, that is my number one. That is my best, my favorite Halloween movie. So that is going to go at spot number one in my official ranking. And with that being said, oh, I also want to mention the ambiguous ending where Michael gets shot by Dr. Loomis, and also Dr. Loomis giving these speeches of Michael being evil. Like, that's all the explaining Michael needs. He doesn't need any of this fucking Thorn crap. Doesn't need any of the, oh, my fucking mom was a stripper and her fucking boyfriend called me Michelle and shit, and fucking, oh, the bullies at school said that my sister is a slut, and oh, like that fucking Rob Zombie yeehaw trailer park shit. I fucking hate Rob Zombie, if you can't tell. But that's all the explaining Michael needs, is what Dr. Loomis said in this original film, and then the ambiguous ending where Michael gets shot, falls out the balcony, then he's gone. You don't know if he just got up and walked away like he did in Halloween 2, or if he just got up, went somewhere, and just disappeared forever. You never know. And that's where they were meant to leave it, but people thought that they were setting up for a sequel. Little did they know they were going to get 13 sequels. But we're going to get to those now. But that's why Halloween 1978 is in my number one spot for my official Halloween ranking. With that being said, let's get to spot number 2. Coming in at spot number 2 on my official ranking, you should have seen this coming. It's gotta be Halloween 2 from 1981, the direct, and when I say direct, I mean direct fucking sequel to Halloween 1978. Literally picks up right where the first Halloween left off, like literally seconds after Michael gets shot off the balcony. They even recreated the ending. But so this for a little while was actually my favorite film, but it's always back and forth between the original and this one, but I gave the original the top spot to give it the movie its flowers, and I want to give this movie its flowers because in my opinion this is by far the best sequel to the original movie that was ever made. This is the only movie, the only sequel that has ever felt like the original film. This is the only sequel that I could legitimately put it with the original and say that is the exact same Michael, the exact same characters on the exact same night in the exact same universe. Though they do add a little strange things in here. But Halloween 2 picks up right where the first one left off. Michael gets up and walks away, and you get Dr. Loomis screaming like a lunatic. He doesn't become full-blown, whacked-out old man lunatic until fucking Halloween 4 and 5, but fucking runs around saying, "I shot him 6 times. This man, he's not human." Fucking shit. I wish they would have used Sheriff Brackett more in this film, because he just finds out Annie died, and he's like, "I gotta go tell my wife before somebody else does," and shit. But then we get this new sheriff. I don't really like him too much, but the thing that I don't like about the sequel, and I know I'm supposed to be saying what I like, but is how they like handled Michael. Like, John Carpenter wrote this film with a fucking 6-pack of beer. And, you know, I'm kind of low-key mad at John Carpenter for that, because you could have made this an amazing sequel. It's a great sequel, but it could have been amazing. Like, just imagine how different this film could have been if you would have fucking threw out the whole brother-sister shit that they reveal as this they try to do, like, this twist, because John Carpenter was like, fuck it, I'm out of ideas. But imagine what kind of film this would have been if Michael just would have kept going around the town of Haddonfield and just killing people like left and right, rather than continuing to go after Laurie. And you could have Laurie come back by the end of the film to try to stop him or whatever. But imagine if they would have played on the aspect of what Sheriff Brackett said in the first movie, saying Haddonfield is nothing but streets of houses filled with families, children. You're telling me they could be lined up for a slaughterhouse. I wish they would have really played into that aspect. Just have Michael still randomly killing people, no rhyme, no reason, and it's like no one can stop him. Maybe you could have had the police like chasing after him, and by the time they find where Michael's been, they're just finding bodies. They can't find Michael. But, you know, I'm getting too into fan theory shit. But just imagine what kind of sequel it could have been, man. It could have been such a better sequel had John Carpenter actually fucking sat there and actually thought about what to write, instead of sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna crack open this 6-pack with the boys." But I love the soundtrack of this movie. The synth, it's unlike any other Halloween movie, and I really love it. It has its own like creepiness, and especially like the intro with the pumpkin and the skull. I fucking love that. But pretty much this movie is just about how Laurie gets taken to the hospital, and then Michael goes after Laurie at the hospital, and you think it's because she's the one that got away, but then it's later revealed that Laurie is actually Michael's younger sister, and so he's trying to kill his younger sister. And then they introduce the whole aspect of Sam Hain and the fucking devil worship and all that kind of shit, which actually they apparently say it wrong. Apparently it's Samhain is how you're supposed to say it, but I don't fucking care. But On the flip side, you have Michael going after Laurie. On the flip side, you got Dr. Loomis and the sheriff and the other cops looking around Haddonfield to find Michael. And it's not till the end of the movie that Loomis realizes, hey, he's probably going after Laurie Strode. But we also get the Ben Tramer scene where he's fucking... Dr. Loomis gets all whacked out and thinks that Michael just dyed his hair blonde all of a sudden, and he gets fucking wrecked by this fucking police car. But pretty much it's just another hour and a half, 2 hours of the same night. I will say it does get a little bit boring at times, especially scenes in the hospital, but Michael ends up going to the hospital, chases Laurie, kills everyone in the hospital, and then Dr. Loomis and this marshal and the nurse, is it Chambers? I want to say Nurse Chambers. I think, yeah, Nurse Chambers. She was in the beginning scene of the first movie. She's also here, and they go to the hospital. They find everyone dead, and then Laurie bangs on the door, so they open it while Miker, Jesus Christ, Miker, fucking goddamn it. But Michael is chasing her, and then we get something that we didn't get in the first film. Dr. Loomis actually being there for the final chase. And this was cool because it's also the only time that we've ever seen Laurie, Dr. Loomis, and Michael on screen at the same time, which is crazy. And I really wish we could have got more interactions with Loomis and Laurie, and it's unfortunate that Donald Pleasance passed away, so we'll never get that. But I really did like this part of it where it wasn't just Laurie, because in the first movie, Laurie, she kind of felt isolated, like being in the neighborhood by herself. All her friends were dead, and it was just Michael chasing her, and there was no one else. But this one, like, it feels less isolated, and it's like, oh, like, she's actually got, like, protection with her this time. Dr. Loomis, the guy who knows all about Michael and shit. Michael's fucking psychiatrist. And, so you think, like, shit's really gonna go down now that Loomis is here, and it does, and Michael chases him to the hospital, and then ends up shooting Michael's eyes, and we get the iconic bloody tears running down the mask, and then fucking Loomis blows himself and Michael and the hospital up, and then Laurie gets taken away in an ambulance while Mr. Sandman plays. Another iconic track of this fucking franchise. But that's Halloween 2. I really love this movie. It's my favorite sequel. I love the synth soundtrack. I love Michael in this movie. I just wish John Carpenter would have wrote it a little better. Had they taken the whole sister plot line out and the whole hospital setting out, at least for the majority of the film, you could have had him at the hospital towards the end. You could have had the same ending with Michael burning, which was actually supposed to be Michael's death. Like, when John Carpenter wrote that, Michael actually died. But well, we find out later that he didn't. But fuck, now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but like, I wish it could have been a little different, and maybe it would have been in the #1 spot for me. But Halloween 2 from 1981 is definitely getting spot #2 on my rankings list. But with that said, let us get to my #3 of the Halloween franchise. Okay, my #3 of the Halloween franchise is going to be none other than Halloween H2O, 20 years later, from 1998, the year I was born. And this movie holds a special place in my heart. I love this movie. the reason that this movie, a lot of people, there's people that don't like this movie, and there's reasons for that, which I'll get into. But the reason that this movie has a special place in my heart, and I kind of have a soft spot for this movie, is because this was the first time I ever watched this movie was with my grandmother who passed away. And so one of my best memories I have with my grandma was watching this movie with her for the first time and just seeing her reaction to it, because my grandma loved horror movies. She was a horror movie fucking nut. Like, that's kind of where I get it from, in a way. But yeah, like, I'll never forget the day I walked down the living room. My grandma was watching this. I was like, "What are you watching?" She was like, "Oh, Halloween H2O." And I was like, "What's that?" And then I started watching it with her and watched the whole movie with her. I'll never forget that experience the rest of my life. And every time I watch Halloween H2O, I think about that. And it does kind of make me a little sad that she's not here anymore, but I'll always hold that memory near and dear to my heart. And that's why this movie will always have a special place in my heart. But at the same time, it's also a very good film, because this was 20 years after Halloween 1978. This was the start of a different timeline that was Halloween, Halloween 2, H2O, and Resurrection. And this was also big because at the time this was going to actually be called Halloween 7, and it was going to be going direct to video, but Jamie Lee Curtis decided to come back, and she pretty much saved this film from going direct to video. She's the reason this went in theaters. And so she came back to play Laurie Strode once again 20 years later, and they don't give much explanation of why Michael's still alive. They just say that after he burned in the end of H2O, they said his body was never found or whatever. Excuse me. But it basically starts with Michael killing Nurse Chambers, and he finds out that Laurie moved to California and she got a name change to Carrie Tate, and she's like the headmistress at this, like, I was gonna say college, but I'm not really sure what it is. And in this timeline, and more specifically, in this specific movie, she now has a son named John Tate, or John Strode, whatever you want to call him, played by oh my god, his name is leaving my head. I know his name. Hold on a second. I know his fucking name. What is his name? Yeah, Josh Hartnett. That's his name. I don't know why it left my fucking mind, but Josh Hartnett. This was one of his first film roles as well. He plays Laurie's son, John. The movie is basically about Michael tracks down Laurie to finish her off, and Laurie is having PTSD of the night of Halloween 1 and 2, and she drinks to cope with it and takes pills, and she has night terrors. And she's way overprotective of John, and he can't take it anymore, and he starts rebelling and acting out, and he just wants to spend Halloween throwing a fucking Halloween party with his girlfriend and his friends. And so the movie's mostly about the relationship between Laurie and John, and then also you have the looming threat of like Michael is on his way. But excuse me. But overall, the film is very good. Michael arrives to the campus, starts killing people. Most of the campus leaves for this trip I think it's called Yosemite or something like that. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. Also in this film, we got fucking LL Cool J as Ronnie, the security guard that also writes fucking sex novels and fucking like sexual fan fiction. I don't know who came up with that fucking character, but kudos to you. LL Cool J is great in this movie. I love his character. It's so dumb, but basically, like, no one knows who Lori truly is until she reveals it to her boyfriend, which I don't remember what his actor's name is, but she basically reveals that she's really Laurie Strode, and Michael showing up to the campus killing everyone, and it basically comes down to Michael tries to kill John, which I don't even know if he knew about John or not, or if he just thought it was a random guy. I don't know, they don't really say, but it comes down to this epic final fight between Laurie and Michael. And keep in mind, this is the first time in the franchise that we've seen Michael and Laurie fight each other. I'm saying this because, oh my god, we get that so much after this. But for the first time with them fighting each other, it was epic. Especially the shot where Laurie is like walking through the campus with the fucking fire axe on some Jason Part 8 shit, and she like screams, she's like, Michael! And it's to show that like she's not going to be scared of him anymore, and she's not hiding from him anymore, and it's just really good. The music in this film, it's more orchestral, I would say. They do bring back the Sandman theme, but the movie doesn't really feel that Halloween-y in terms of like fall vibe, and there's not really a lot of Halloween decorations. There's like one scene that has like some Halloween decorations and people with costumes on, but that's about it. But yeah, Laurie and Michael get in this epic fight. Michael fucking gets put through a fucking table, and fucking they have this all-out brawl, stabbing each other and shit. And she tries to finish Michael off, and Ronnie stops her, and the police get there, and then Jamie Lee Curtis, or Laurie Strode, whatever, just goes full crazy bitch mode and steals the van that because they put Michael in a body bag. And in I will say, in this movie, it's Michael, okay? When we get to Halloween Resurrection, we'll get to that fucking piece of shit. But in this movie, it's Michael in the body bag, and they put him in the van, and then Laurie steals the van because she knows that he's not dead. And she takes the van and drives it, and then of course Michael starts getting up. He gets himself out of the body bag, and then Laurie stops the van, and Michael goes flying through the windshield, and then she hits Michael with the van, it tumbles down a hill, Michael gets squished between the van and the tree, and then Laurie comes face to face with Michael, and Michael, in a last-ditch effort, tries to reach out to his sister, which is like this really weird, like, emotional moment where it's like Michael has no other option but to try to like sucker her in by being like, I'm your brother, you're my sister, or whatever. And she almost like touches his hand, and it's kind of emotional, low-key. And then Laurie just says, nah, fuck that, fucking chops Michael's head the fuck off. And then the Halloween theme starts playing, and Laurie stands there, and she's free, finally free from Michael forever. At least we thought. Because once again, that was another point in the franchise where that was supposed to be the ending. This is supposed to be the last film. There wasn't supposed to be any more after this, but you know. Anywho, the main reason people don't like this is because of the mask. Because they couldn't decide on a fucking mask. They had the Halloween 6 mask in here. They have a fucking weird plasticky looking mask. They have the H2O mask that has like the big eye holes and the crazy hair. And then they also have a CGI mask. This movie probably has the worst Michael masks out of the whole franchise. That's saying something, considering what masks the other films have. But at the end of the day, very good film, very nostalgic for me, special place in my heart. just it's just a really good film. Like, yeah, The Mask is bad. It has its flaws. It really takes a lot of inspiration from Scream. Like, people even call this movie, I've seen it called Hollow Scream. Fucking people say this movie has a Scream soundtrack. Like, and you can tell that they took inspiration from Scream because this came out 2 years after the original Scream. Um, but yeah, it's just a good film, and also Janet Leigh is in this movie as well. She she plays, I don't know what her character is in this movie, but they even have like the car from Psycho when she's on screen. They play like the music from Psycho as like a little tribute before, because she did pass away after this movie, unfortunately. Um, but it was cool to see like Jamie Lee and Janet Leigh get to play in a movie together. But yeah, Halloween H2O is just, it's really good. It's really good. Aside, if they would have got the mask right, I think people would love this film. People, they like it, but if the mask would have been right, they would have loved this film. I love this film personally. That's why it's going in my number 3 spot. So, with that being said, let's move on to number 4 on my ranking list. Number 4 on my list is going to be the requel that started this new trilogy that just finished up with Halloween Ends. Halloween 2018. Yes, some of you might be surprised to see it up this high, but the reasoning is because pretty much it's a good movie. It's a good, back to basis Halloween film. It feels like a Halloween film. There's a lot of love and care put into this film. Kills and Ends, they don't have that. Well, Kills does a little bit, but yeah, 2018 is just good. Like, this movie is a sequel that takes place 40 years after the original Halloween, so everything before this is completely not canon besides the original film. And 40 years later, they say Michael at the end of the original got recaptured, which in Kills they show how he got recaptured, but he got recaptured and he's been in Smith's Grove for 40 years, and 40 years later, Laurie is like the old crazy lady, and the Michael Myers nut, and she also has a daughter named Karen and a granddaughter named Allison, and they think she's crazy because she obsesses over Michael Myers. But pretty much there's this new doctor that's supposed to be like the new Dr. Loomis, Dr. Sartain, and basically he's the reason that the bus crashes because Michael was being transported to prison, I guess, or something. And so he sabotages it because he wanted to set Michael free to see, because he was so fascinated with Michael that he wanted to see what Michael was like outside of captivity, like what he was like being the serial killer. And so Michael escapes, Laurie finds out, she goes crazy, her family doesn't believe her, until Michael shows up in Haddonfield and just starts killing people. And oh my god, dude, the soundtrack in this movie, mwah. Dude, John Carpenter came back to do the soundtrack. His son Cody Carpenter, and I think also Danielle Davies as well. Just beautiful soundtrack in this movie. The best of the new trilogy for sure. The Mask was made by Christopher Nelson, I think, and it is like the closest thing that we're ever gonna get to the original Mask again. And it looks like the original Mask, but like obviously 40 years worth of weathering. But it's just, and you also got James Jude Courtney, who's an amazing actor to play Michael Myers, just like Nick Castle in the original, which Nick Castle also is in this film as well. He plays Michael in one shot where he's like looking in a window at Laurie. But Yeah, man, Michael starts wreaking havoc on Haddonfield again. There's this one long shot that I fucking love where like Michael runs into these kids and it plays the old like uh noise from the original movie, and then the Halloween theme plays as Michael walks around Haddonfield and he just goes from house to house to house killing people, and that shot is so fucking awesome, dude. And then it also feels really, really Halloweeny as well. Like there's a lot of decorations and lights, and it's just great. And then Laurie tries to stop Michael. Also, we see this new character of Officer Hawkins, which we find out more about him in Halloween Kills. But he also is trying to stop Michael, and then Michael starts killing all of Allison's friends, and then she sees Michael and is like, oh shit. And then probably the best sound part of the soundtrack in the movie plays, where I think it's called The Shape Hunts Allison, and it's just awesome. And oh man, there's just so many good shots in this movie, like the one where Michael's in the backyard with Oscar, and like when the lights go out he like appears in different places. It's just so good. Just so good. They did Michael so good in this movie. Halloween Ends. But yeah, so pretty much what this whole thing is orchestrated by Dr. Sartain, because he wants to get Michael and Laurie in the same place just to see what happens, because he's that fascinated and infatuated with Michael. So he does this whole fucking don't this is the bad part of the movie. It's actually been labeled the Sartain twist now, but he fucking him and Officer Hawkins and Allison are in the police car, and they see Michael and they fucking run him down to try to kill him, and then all of a sudden Sartain stabs Hawkins in the neck, and then he puts on the fucking Michael mask because he wanted to know what it felt like to put that mask on, if he could feel the evil and shit. And then Michael, he drives Michael to like the street where Laurie's house is, and because that was their way of saying, oh, this is how we're gonna get Michael to Laurie, because they make it evident in this movie that they're not brother and sister, and that Michael does not give a fuck about Laurie. But you know, Halloween Ends. Anyway, then he kills Sartain, and then ends up going to Laurie's house, and that is where we had the final fight of the movie of Laurie, Karen, and Allison versus Michael. And we end up finding out that Laurie's house is actually a trap that she built for Michael. She traps him in the basement and has the house rigged to set on fire to kill Michael. And the three women escape on the bed of a truck while Michael burns to death, quote unquote. 2018 is really fucking good, dude. I love this movie. Definitely by far the best out of the trilogy. I saw this in theaters. This was the first Halloween movie that I saw in theaters as well. And I will tell you, watching a Halloween film in the theater for the first time, it's an experience you can't get anywhere else. But definitely the best of the trilogy, like I said. It's going to my number 4 spot because I love this movie, but I don't like it or love it as much as the first 3 on my ranking list. So that is why Blumhouse's Halloween 2018 is going in my number 4 spot. So let's get on to my number 5. Alright, number 5 on my ranking list is going to be Halloween 4 from 1988. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this movie. Some people consider this their favorite sequel. Some people consider this their favorite Halloween movie in general. Some people consider this their timeline of Halloween 1, 2, and 4. But let me get into why I like this movie. This movie is great, especially the opening with the Halloween aesthetic. Like, this is probably the most Halloween themed movie out of all the Halloween movies. Just the fall vibe, and oh, it's just so good. And then this was one of the first film roles for Danielle Harris at the time. She was a child actor, obviously. This is one of her first big film roles. And you also had Donald Pleasance returning as Dr. Loomis. And the way they explain Laurie in this movie is they say that she died in a car accident. So, and the way they explain Michael is that when he burned in the hospital, that he was in a coma. Like, it put him in a coma for exactly 10 years. Like, almost to the day, exactly 10 years. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this movie is called The Return of Michael Myers, because this is when they started adding fucking taglines to their films. Fucking Mustafa Akkad, you motherfucker. But yeah, so pretty much these people are gonna take Michael from one sanitarium to Smith's Grove or some shit, and like Jamie is Michael's niece because she's Laurie's daughter, is how they explain it. But because Laurie died in the car accident, she's living with this foster family with her sister Rachel. The mom and dad don't really matter that much to this movie, but her sister Rachel, played by Ellie Cornell, great actress. They have a really great dynamic in this movie. But you know, they fuck it all up in Halloween 5. I'll get to that piece of shit with this fucking goddamn French goddamn fucking director. It's okay. I'm still on my best. I'm getting to my worst, but I'm still on my best. Just calm down. Anyway, Jamie has like these night terrors of Michael coming after her, which I guess wakes Michael up from his coma. Oh yeah, the reason he wakes up is because the fucking dumbasses in the ambulance are like, oh, Michael has a niece, and then that wakes him up. And he kills everybody in the ambulance, and Michael escapes. And then Loomis finds out that Michael escapes, and he's pretty much like CJ. He's like, aw shit, here we go again. And fucking Dr. Loomis figures that Michael's probably coming back to Haddonfield, and that he probably knows about Jamie. And this movie is really where it becomes apparent that Michael's trying to kill everybody in his family. We don't really get the reasoning for it until Halloween 6. We'll get to it. But Michael, they have this one cool scene where Michael like kills this mechanic, and that's how he gets the boiler suit again. And he actually has like a bandage mask, which I think he should have worn it for more of the film than he did, but I understand why they had to have him have the same mask. So Loomis finds him at this fucking auto mechanic shit, and he was like, don't go to Haddonfield, Michael. If you want another victim, take me. Leave those people in peace. And Michael's just like, yeah, fuck that. And he steals a fucking tow truck and blows up the gas station to try to kill Loomis. And so Loomis has to like hitchhike a ride to Haddonfield with like this preacher guy. And but Michael gets to Haddonfield and he steals. I don't know why this store would be selling Michael Myers masks, but you know, after what happened in '78, you would think that would be fucking outlawed. But you know, I guess Haddonfield doesn't give a shit at the end of the day. So, and also she gets bullied because Michael is her uncle, which I don't know why people would bully someone for their uncle being Michael fucking Myers. But, you know, anyway, she goes to get a Halloween costume, and she dons like the same clown costume that Michael wore, and she keeps having like these visions of Michael. And fucking then basically it's on Halloween. Jamie goes trick-or-treating with Rachel. Michael goes around killing people, and Dr. Loomis is trying to find Michael to kill him. You know, your typical Halloween. And but I really love the dynamic of Jamie and Rachel. I really wish they would have continued in Halloween 5, but that fucking goddamn motherfucking croissant baguette French. Get to Halloween 5. It's okay. Anyway, Michael finds where Jamie lives and sees pictures of Lori, and that can, I guess, confirms that that's Jamie. And then, so Michael knows where the fuck she lives, and basically, like, Michael fucking kills the entire police force of Haddonfield. So they have to, Loomis and the sheriff have to rely on these fucking hick-ass drunk guys from the bar, and like the leader of their fucking hick, like, trucker gang is this guy named Earl, this fucking fat guy. And fucking, there's a funny scene where, like, the sheriff's like, he's like, look what you did, Loomis. Now there's like crazy drunks going around the town with guns, and Loomis is like, you haven't got a police force. But yeah, so basically, like, there's this one scene where, like, Rachel loses Jamie, because she has this whole subplot going on with her boyfriend Brady, and she finds out that he's cheating on her because she couldn't hang out with him on Halloween because she had to watch Jamie, so he's cheating on her with the sheriff's daughter, funny enough. And I accidentally muted my mic. But and fucking, so she has to go find Jamie, and because of everything going on with Michael, they fucking do a curfew on Halloween and tell everyone to go to their homes and lock their doors and shit. And so they find Rachel and Jamie, and then there's this scene where there's like at least 20 people dressed up as Michael Myers, and it's kind of intense at first, because, like, Loomis sees someone dressed as Michael, he thinks it's him, and then the sheriff's like, Loomis, and then he starts seeing all these other Michaels, and he's like, what the hell's going on here, doctor? And, like, Loomis is starting to get all crazy and thinking that, like, Michael was, like, cloning himself or some shit. But it just turns out to be these stupid kids, like, and the sheriff gets pissed at them. So then they basically are taking Jamie and Rachel to safety, and then Michael is behind, the real Michael is behind their car, which Michael in this movie looks kind of funny because he's played by George P. Wilbur in this movie, and for some reason they thought it'd be a good idea to give him like shoulder pads like he's a fucking NFL player, and this really goofy looking mask. Like, it's the Michael Myers mask, but it looks, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it like, you could tell it's Michael Myers, but it just looks really silly. But basically he follows them to the sheriff's house, starts killing the rest of the cops, and kills the fucking sheriff, not the sheriff. Wait. Does he kill it? I think, yeah, he does kill the sheriff. He kills his daughter, and they basically had to contact, like, police from outside Haddonfield because Michael literally, he fucking brutally murdered the entire police force. There's a scene where he fucking cuts off the town's power by fucking choke slamming this guy onto the power grid. And fucking, it's just, I'm trying to remember what the guy said. I think he was like, don't pull that Michael Myers crap with me. He was like, you stand right there, I'm calling the damn police. And then Michael just choke slams him onto the power grid. But fucking, there's one funny scene where, like, Michael is like sitting in a fucking recliner with a shotgun, and he fucking stands up with the shotgun, And he literally stabbed someone through a door with a shotgun. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. And then he kills Brady, and then they had this whole scene where they're on the roof, and then Rachel falls off the roof, and then Michael chases Jamie to like her school, and then Loomis has to go save her, and then fucking Earl and the boys pick up Rachel and Jamie and Loomis, and oh sorry, not Loomis, because Michael took him out. But they pick up Rachel and Jamie, and then Michael apparently like hitched a ride under the truck somehow. And so while they're driving, Michael starts killing Earl and the boys, and then Rachel has to drive while Michael's on the fucking roof of the truck, and Michael, it's kind of like H2O, where Michael like flies out off the top when she stops, and then she runs Michael over, sends him flying into like this graveyard, and then all these cops show up, and they start unloading into Michael with all these fucking gunshots, and then fucking Michael falls into this like mine shaft, and then fucking but before that happens, they shoot Michael, and then Jamie like goes up to him and touches his hand, and then like they tell her to get away, and then Michael gets up, and then they start blasting him. Then he falls in the mine shaft, and then that's pretty much it until later on we go back to Jamie's house, where I guess because she touched Michael's hand, now the evil was passed on to her, and so she puts on her clown outfit and like stabs her stepmom, and then like Loomis sees her, and he starts saying no, because he realizes the evil has been passed on. And it seemed like they were going to go the direction of Jamie being the new killer, but obviously people wanted to see Michael Myers, so they kind of backtracked on it. But yeah, that was pretty much Halloween 4. I really liked the movie. It's really, really well made, well acted, good story. It's unfortunate what they did with Halloween 5, but like I said, we will get to it. But yeah, Halloween 4 is my number 5 on this list. Let's get on to my number 6. Alright, we are halfway through my ranking, and it is time for my number 6, and that is going to go to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch from 1982. Now, this is the point in the franchise where after Michael died in Halloween 2, they wanted to continue Halloween, but they wanted it to be an anthology series, and so John Carpenter and Deborah Hill tried out this movie, which is Season of the Witch, which is in a completely different universe. They actually have the original Halloween play on a TV in this movie. And then, so pretty much this movie is about, I don't remember what his name is in the movie, but Tom Atkins, I'm just going to call him Tom Atkins. He's like a doctor at a hospital, and it starts off with this guy, like, running away from this car that's chasing him, and these guys in suits try to kill him, and he ends up going to this gas station, and he passes out, and he has like this Halloween mask in his hand. He's like, they're gonna kill us all. And so the guy takes him to the hospital. That's where we see Tom Atkins, and pretty much they don't know what the hell is going on. And then the guys with one of the guys with the suits shows up to the hospital and kills the guy that had the Halloween mask, and then they try to stop him, and he goes out to his car, pours gasoline on himself, and blows himself up. And Tom Atkins is just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on here? And like, so then we see the daughter, I think her name is Ellie in this movie. So we see Ellie, who's the daughter of the guy that had the Halloween mask, and she's trying to figure out who it was that killed her dad, and what he was talking about, why he was saying they're gonna kill us all, and it had something to do with the Halloween mask. So you know, Father of the Year Tom Atkins, instead of spending time with his children, he tells his wife, "Oh, I'll be home on Monday." And he goes on this fucking road trip with Ellie to find out what happened to her dad. And I guess her dad had worked for the Silver Shamrock Company, so they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna have to go to the Silver Shamrock Company and figure out like what's going on here." And then I forget what the town is called, but there's some really great shots in this movie. The lighting in this movie, like especially the shots of the factory, just oh, they're so good. But basically the Silver Shamrock Factory is in like this weird town that has like this curfew, and like you're not allowed to be out after a certain time, and if you are, you fucking get killed pretty much by the guys in the suits. And they check into this motel, and there's this family there with like this guy who's like your typical like greasy like sleazy car salesman type dude, like you're fucking like sleazy like con artist type guy, and his family, they're like a bunch of like his kids are like really greedy and shit. And then there's like another lady that's there as well. She ends up having a really cool death, but like everyone in the town is like super weird. But they end up going to the Silver Shamrock fucking factory, and they meet the main villain of the movie. I love this guy, Colonel Cochran. This fucking guy, man. He's but he's probably one of the most fucked up villains ever. I'll get to that in a bit. But they go to the factory to try to see what's going on with the mask, and it just seems like they can already tell it's like a facade, and like the guys with the suits work at the factory, and basically they end up getting like a tour of the Silver Shamrock factory to see like how the masks are made. And you know, this movie has the iconic witch mask, the pumpkin mask, and the skull mask, and also has the iconic Silver Shamrock fucking song, the Happy Happy Halloween shit. And they keep building this thing up with the Silver Shamrock commercial for Halloween, I believe at like 9 p.m. and they're like, "Oh, make sure you're tuned in and make sure you have your Silver Shamrock mask on." And so meanwhile at the hospital, Tom Atkins' assistant is like doing an autopsy on the fucking guy that blew himself up in the parking lot. But fucking Tom Atkins, the motherfucker, sits here with his goddamn mustache and drinking beer and smoking all the time, and I'll be home on Monday, sits there and fucking has sex with Ellie, this fucking woman he just met. Like, what the fuck? He just fucking has sex with her. And it's even more fucked when what happens at the end happens. But then weird stuff starts happening. This one lady is like messing around with the Silver Shamrock logo that's usually on the back of the mask, and she starts like sticking like this fork in it or whatever, and then it shoots this beam of light in her face and completely obliterates her face. And then like Colonel Cochran tries to cover it up, but they know something weird's going on, and the sleazy guy is like Colonel Cochran's special guest for whatever reason, and so they all go to the factory and shit. And then Ellie ends up getting taken, and because Colonel Cochran finds out like they're trying to like fucking like really see what's going on at the factory and shit. So Ellie gets taken. So Tom Atkins is like, "Well, I gotta go get her back because you know we fucked once and whatever." So he ends up getting captured as well, and the family, the sleazy family, I'm just gonna call them that, they get put in this room, and the kid has a Silver Shamrock mask on, and we get to see what happens when they have the Silver Shamrock mask on during the commercial, and what Colonel Cochran's plan really is. And he puts Tom Atkins in a room and makes him watch what happens to the family. It's really fucked up. And basically, as the like pumpkin logo keeps flashing on the screen. It's like this signal slash trance thing that like connects to the back of the mask, and then it starts making like bugs and shit come out of the kid's head, and it kills them, and then like all the bugs and shit like just end up killing the whole family. It's really fucked up. And then Tom Atkins ends up getting himself free, and then he finds Ellie, and then they fucking sabotage Colonel Cochran's whole entire setup. And then basically they say that the reason that happens, like the shit with the bugs and whatever, it's like this power that they use from the ancient Stonehenge, and Colonel Cochran says they legitimately stole Stonehenge. And he says this funny line where he was talking about like the big stones from Stonehenge, and he was like, "We had a time getting it here." And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, this guy's so fucked up, but like, I love this guy. And like, we find out the guys in the suits turn out to be like humanoid robots that Colonel Cochran built himself. Some fucking how, I don't know how, and like they end up fucking with the Stonehenge thing, and it ends up killing Colonel Cochran and all the fucking robots, and they escape. Ellie and Tom Atkins escape, and fucking so then they're driving back, and then all of a sudden it turns out that Ellie is a robot all of a sudden. So I'm like, you're telling me that Tom Atkins had sex with a robot? And then I was thinking about it, I'm like, well, I guess it's not that far off, because sex robots are a thing. but yeah, and he kills the Ellie bot, and then he goes to the same gas station that the other guy was at the beginning of the movie, and he's trying to stop the commercial from playing, because even though Colonel Cochran's dead, the special's still gonna play. And basically the reason that this is so fucked up is because Colonel Cochran he got all the kids in the world to buy these masks, so they're all gonna wear the mask while they watch the program. So his plan was to literally kill every single child in the world. Like, bro, do you know how fucked that is? That is so fucked up. And Tom Atkins is like, he's calling like the TV stations and saying like, oh, you gotta cancel it, you gotta take it off the air, just listen to me, you gotta take it off the air. And it's on like so many different channels, and he realizes that he can't stop it in time, and he's just like, stop it, stop it, stop it. And it's just not stopping, and then it ends on like this really weird like scene where he's like, stop it, and then it goes into credits, and you never find out if it actually happens or not. But it's a really cool anthology film. Like, this movie was hated when it came out because Michael Myers wasn't in it, but people ended up loving this movie as like a cult classic. Had it been called just Season of the Witch instead of Halloween 3, I think it would have had better reception. But at the end of the day, Halloween 3 is really good, and I'm including it as a part of this because, one, it would be weird to have Halloween 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 and not include 3, but also, it's a part of the franchise, whether people like it or not. Like, it's a part of this franchise, man. And it deserves its damn respect, because it's a damn good movie. And I really enjoy it. So that's why it's at my number 6 spot. But let's get on to spot number 7 on my ranking. Number 7 is going to be Halloween Kills from 2021. Yes, it's pretty much below halfway. We're starting to get into the worst. So the movie after this is probably the last enjoyable one. So Halloween Kills, what is there to say about this film? Well, it takes place the same night as 2018. It continues where Michael doesn't actually get burned up, and he survives, and he kills the entire fucking squad of firefighters, and he fucking comes back to Haddonfield and starts wreaking havoc on people again. And there's this whole really fucking dope flashback thing where they show how Michael got captured in 1978, and they encapsulate and they recreate. God, I sound like Sean's View Entertainment rhyming, but they recreate 1978 so beautifully. Like, that's probably my favorite thing out of this whole trilogy is how they did the flashback. Like, it was just mwah, perfecto, just so amazingly done. That's my favorite part of this movie. Probably my favorite part of the whole trilogy. But after that, pretty much it's just Michael slaughtering people, and then we see the returning characters of Sheriff Brackett, once again played by Charles Cyphers, and then Tommy Doyle is back, played by fucking Anthony Michael Hall. If you don't know him, he played in fucking Weird Science and other films. He's a really good actor. And they also bring back fucking Lindsay Wallace as well, reprised by her original actor. And this movie is about mob mentality because Jamie Lee Curtis, and that'll be more apparent when I get to Halloween Ends. But pretty much it's pretty much just Michael killing people again, and the town, it starts like this mob hunt after Michael. And there's like this one cool scene where like they split up into teams. Oh, also they bring back another character, Lonnie, who there's this character named Cameron from 2018 who's Allison's boyfriend. Lonnie, who was the kid who bullied Tommy in the original. Lonnie is Cameron's dad. So the team of Lonnie, Cameron, and Allison go to the Myers house, and then Nurse Chambers, who also returns, and along with fucking, there's a lot of characters in this, okay? Along with Lindsay, and then this doctor and this nurse character, they're all one team looking for Michael, and then Tommy Doyle and fucking whoever he was with, and Lori is in the hospital this whole movie pretty much. And also Hawkins survived the fucking stab to the neck somehow, so he's in the hospital with Lori, and excuse me. And so they all try to find Michael, and there's this really cool scene where Nurse Chambers' team go to like this park, and like there's okay, so basically let me backtrack a little bit. So at the Myers house, there's these two guys living there now. It's this gay couple, Big John and Little John. Michael ends up going back to his house after 40 years and kills these guys. But before he fucking does that, there's these kids that were also wearing the Silver Shamrock masks. They try to play a prank on Big John and Little John. They're like these little hood rat kids. And so Michael ends up killing Big John and Little John, and that caused this whole fucking thing where these fucking idiots on fucking Twitter were trying to cancel Michael Myers for being homophobic. Fuck you. Leave goddamn fucking movies and fictional characters alone, you fucking bunch of goddamn psychopaths on the fucking internet. But anyway, fucking, so those same kids were at the park, and they noticed that their one friend, like, basically they said, oh, this because like Lindsay and like Nurse Chambers were asking what are you kids doing out here, don't you know what's going on or whatever. And they're just like, oh, well, we're waiting for our friend to come back. And they're like, oh, this guy in a white mask keeps like staring at us and like playing hide and seek with us. And they're like, there he is now. And it pans to Michael Myers like holding the one kid's decapitated head. That means that Michael Myers decapitated a fucking kid, bro. When I saw that in the theater, I was like, oh my fucking god, dude, holy shit. And then the kids realize, oh fuck, like that's their friend. And so like Lindsay and them realize, oh fuck, that's Michael. And so what ends up happening is the kids get the hell out of Dodge, and Michael comes after Lindsay and them, and he fucking takes out Lindsay. She's not dead, and then he kills the doctor guy by fucking stabbing him through the eye. Because the doctor guy tries to fucking strangle him with a stethoscope, and Michael's just like, bitch, and stabs a knife in his eye. And then fucking his wife, who's the doctor or the nurse, whatever, she tries to shoot Michael, and Michael literally just kicks the car door, and it hits the gun and turns it around, and she shoots herself in the fucking face. And then fucking Nurse Chambers like pulls out a gun and starts shooting Michael, and she's like has like the most trash fucking aim ever. And then she's like Michael, this is for Dr. Loomis. And then her fucking gun runs out of bullets, and Michael just fucking kills her. And then like Lindsay's like starts hitting Michael with bricks and shit, and Michael chases her through the woods in this really intense scene where she like has to hide while Michael is like walking around looking for her, and all you can hear is like Michael's footsteps and his breathing. It's a really chilling scene. Um, and then like Tommy and them end up finding Lindsay, and they take her to the hospital, and then this whole mob shit starts happening where there's this other escape patient from from I think it was Smith's Grove, and it's like this short, fat guy, and the mob thinks that that guy is Michael Myers for some stupid reason, and it's this whole mob mentality shit because Jamie Lee Curtis wants to tell social commentaries and trauma and mob mentality and shit. Trust me, I'm going off on that when I get to Halloween Ends, but it's this whole fucking stupid scene where they have this dumb chant where they're like, evil dies tonight, evil dies tonight. It's kind of cringy, and it's like really forced. And it's like this whole scene was like we paused the movie to do this social commentary shit only to go back to the movie afterwards. But like the mob ends up killing the wrong fucking person because he commits suicide by jumping out the window, and then his fucking head splits open like a goddamn pinata all over the ground. And fucking, it's really fucking dumb. So then we get scenes with like Laurie and Hawkins, and I actually like their dynamic. Like we find out that Hawkins is the one that basically he's the reason that Michael is still alive, because in the flashback like Loomis was gonna execute Michael and shoot him in the head, and then Hawkins stopped him. Then we also find out like him and Laurie kind of had a little bit of a romantic past, and you could tell there's like some flirting there with them. I really like their dynamic. They should have played more into that. And then there's this whole part where Lonnie, Cameron, and Allison go to the Myers house to try to see if Michael's there, and Lonnie gets killed, and then Allison and Cameron go in, and then Cameron gets killed fucking brutally, gets his neck snapped by Michael, and then Allison breaks her leg, and then she tells Michael to just kill her, and then Karen shows up and starts to fight off Michael, and she takes Michael's mask and says, hey Michael, I know you want this, come chase me. And Michael goes after her, and then like she fucking has another gotcha moment where she leads Michael into the street, and all these lights turn on, and Tommy Doyle and all these other Haddonfield residents surround Michael. It's like this whole mob, and she gives Michael his mask, and he puts it on, and then everybody starts beating the holy fuck out of Michael with baseball bats and knives and everything. Even Karen like stabs him, and then Karen goes back to check on Allison and shit. And then we see Laurie start giving this speech about evil and how how every time Michael kills, he transcends, and how evil can't be stopped no matter how much you beat it down and all this shit. So then we see Michael getting back up, and he just kills everyone. He kills Tommy, Sheriff Brackett, everybody. He just starts slaughtering people. And then there's this scene where like Karen is looking out the window in Michael's room, and then Michael appears behind her, and he fucking kills Karen, and that's how the film ends. Um, Halloween Kills, it was good. It wasn't bad. The social commentary stuff is definitely forced, which takes this movie. It completely took me out of the movie. Fucking, like I said, we'll get more into that when I get to Halloween Ends. But yeah, Halloween Kills, overall, I did enjoy it. I really loved the kills. I loved Michael in this movie. And that's about it. So that's why Halloween Kills is at number 7. Let's get to my number 8, the last somewhat enjoyable film. Alright. Halloween Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers. We'll get to Revenge, but this is The Curse of Michael Myers from 1995, or as it was originally dubbed, Halloween 666. So what do I say about this film? Well, this film continues from Halloween 5, where Michael gets broken out of prison, and then, oh man, this film is actually kind of fucked because they imply that Michael had incest with Jamie to make her pregnant, and this movie is revealed that like Michael is part of this Thorn cult, the cult of Thorn, and that's how they explain why Michael can't die, and why he only kills on Halloween, and why he can appear and then disappear, because they say some shit, oh, whenever the Thorn logo appears in the sky, like it's the fucking Batman symbol or something, like, oh, when it appears, he appears and shit. And I guess that they explain that Michael was cursed when he was a kid by the Cult of Thorn, and that's why he kills, and that's why he's this unstoppable killing machine. It's really fucking stupid. Like, I really don't even want to go that in depth about this movie. This was Donald Pleasence's last time that he ever played Loomis, because unfortunately during the production of this film, uh, Donald Pleasence actually ended up passing away, sadly. So rest in peace to Donald Pleasence. Everyone will always remember your legacy and your career, and they'll always remember you as Dr. Loomis. But this film follows this new character, Karen Strode, who they say like this Strode. This is really dumb, right? So the Strode family, which is like John Strode and Mary Strode, Karen Strode, Danny Strode, Tim Strode, like they're I guess fucking relatives of Lori, like her adopted family or some shit. But for some reason they live in the Myers house. It's really fucking stupid. And also, there's this whole plot line with the Man in Black that they introduced in Halloween 5. We'll get to that fucking goddamn motherfucking French director. But, so, like, Danny starts showing signs of, like, being like Michael, and we find out that's because the Cult of Thorn is trying to curse Danny to become like Michael. And also, Michael, tries to kill Jamie because he has to kill Jamie and then kill Jamie's baby, because the curse can only be lifted from him if he kills his entire bloodline. So then fucking Tommy Doyle is back, played by Paul Rudd, and funny enough, this was Paul Rudd's first film role. And a lot of first film roles in this fucking franchise, if you couldn't tell. And fucking, so Paul Rudd, I'm just gonna call him Paul Rudd, or I'll say Tommy. So Tommy, like, he's obsessed with Michael, and he says, oh, you know, I survived Michael and shit, and oh, I was only 8 years old when I saw him and shit, and fucking, he's like, people look at him as like the town nut and shit, and are like a fucking creepy ass dude, and so he fucking kidnaps Jamie's baby because Jamie left the baby in this bathroom before Michael killed her on like this farm equipment, and he decides to name the baby Steven, and fucking he takes the baby and then fucking tells Dr. Loomis about it, and because at this point Dr. Loomis was retired, and then we meet this character, Dr. Terrence Wynn, who works at Smith's Grove, and apparently he's the guy from the first movie that was saying like, oh, for Christ's sakes, he can't even drive a car and shit. Apparently he's supposed to be that same guy, but he tries to get Dr. Loomis to come back and shit, but Dr. Loomis doesn't want to. And then like the town terrorizes the Strodes because they live in the Myers house, and there's like a funny scene where like they put a sign, like this Michael Myers like sign in the front yard. It says something about the boogeyman, and John starts chopping it down with an axe, and he's like, I'm sick and tired of this Michael Myers bullshit. But Michael ends up coming to his house, which is, this is like the third fucking differently designed Myers house at this point, and fucking he kills I think her name is Mary Strode, I could be wrong, but he kills her because she basically before that Dr. Loomis visits her, and she finds out that they're living in the Strode house, and then she calls John, and she's like, oh, you knew all this time we were living in the Myers house and you didn't tell us, and all this shit. And then she ends up getting killed by Michael with an axe. And then like throughout most of the movie, Michael is like looking at Danny, and like they really try to make the movie about Danny, but no one really cares. They also have this like, they really delve into like the whole Sam Hain or Samhain aspect of it, and they have like this Halloween festival. Oh my god, there's so much in this movie, dude. They really delve into the Cult of Thorn shit, and some of the kills are enjoyable. This is really the last film in this franchise where I really get any enjoyment out of it, because after this, it's just all downhill from here. And it gets really fucking dumb, and it gets really fucking terrible, and just awful. So, all I'm gonna say is, the film, basically, we find out that Dr. Wynn is the Man in Black, and they take Danny to try to get him to be a part of the cult, and they also take Karen Strode, so Tommy Doyle and Dr. Loomis have to go save him, and fucking they go to Smith's Grove, because of course it has to take place at Smith's Grove, and there's this one scene where Michael like picks up a machete and goes full Jason Voorhees on this room full of cult members. I don't know why he went after the cult members all of a sudden, but oh, they also took the baby as well, I should mention. So then fucking Tommy breaks out Karen, and they fucking get Danny and Steven. They try to escape from Michael, and Michael chases them all over Smith's Grove, and fucking the final fight scene is like Michael and Tommy fighting each other, and Michael gets injected with like this green liquid, and then Tommy starts beating the fuck out of him with a steel pipe, and then they say Michael dies, apparently. And then Tommy, Danny, Karen, and Steven all get in like a car, and then they're like, oh, Dr. Loomis, come with us. And then Dr. Loomis is like, he's like, oh, I have unfinished business to attend to here. And then that's pretty much how the movie ends, with Dr. Loomis screaming. If you go by the producer's cut, which is even more fucked, because that's where they confirm that Michael made an incest baby, and there's more scenes with like the cult, and they make Michael look really stupid, like standing there with people while they're doing like a satanic cult fucking worship thing, And in the fucking producer's cut, the way Michael is stopped is that Tommy fucking, I shit you not, Tommy puts a bunch of rocks in a circle on the floor, and fucking Michael walks in the circle, and Tommy starts doing a chant, and apparently by the power of the fucking runes, fucking Michael loses his powers, and then Loomis gets infected with the Curse of Thorn and shit, and then Michael like is broken out of the curse or some shit. It's really stupid, and Michael becomes the Man in Black. Like, it's really fucking dumb, dude. Fucking, but that was Halloween. Curse of Michael Myers. It's this is where the franchise is starting to get bad. Like, so that's why it's number 8 on my list. But let's get to number 9, because it's time to talk about Rob Zombie. Number 9 on the list, Halloween 2007, the remake, because this came out during the time when they were doing remakes of all these films. They did the Friday the 13th remake, fucking Texas Chainsaw remake, fucking Scream 4, all the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. All these different remakes are coming out at this time, so they figured, fuck it, let's do Halloween. So how this came about was, fucking for some ungodly reason, they approached fucking Rob Zombie of all people. You know, the same Rob Zombie that made House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects and all that shit, right? Fucking white trash Rob Zombie, right? They approached this fucking guy out of anybody to do a fucking remake. And so fucking John Carpenter, like, I guess Rob Zombie had asked John Carpenter if it was alright if he did it, and John Carpenter was just like, fuck it, I don't care, because at this point he didn't care about the franchise. He was just like, alright, whatever, you can remake my film, or whatever. And then Rob Zombie shit the bed. He fucking pooped all over it, diarrheaed all over it, whatever you want to say. This sucked. Like, it's better than his sequel, which we will get to. Oh, trust me. Halloween 2009. I mean, not 2009, 2007, sorry. It's Halloween 2007. So, Rob Zombie decided, hey, let's take the most iconic horror film in history and let's add 40 minutes of backstory for young Michael, and let's have it where, oh, Michael grew up in this house of his mom is a stripper and his stepdad is a fucking abusive cripple in a wheelchair, and his sister is a slut, and he has a baby sister, and that Michael gets bullied at school, and fucking Michael starts killing animals and shit. What the fuck, Rob Zombie? Look at the, and not even that. Let's have a breakfast scene where all the characters sit at the table and is like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you, bitch, fucking flappy ass titty, motherfucker, I'll fucking, bitch, I'll crawl over there and skull fuck shit out of you. And I'll take that damn thing off. I'll cut your fucking balls off and have to start calling you Michelle. And all this fucking shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, why? Why did they fucking have to have Rob Zombie, man? Why, dude? Oh, I hate Rob Zombie so much. So, after the 40 fucking minutes of backstory where Michael kills the kid who bullied him at school by beating him to death, and, like, fucking, we see Dr. Loomis, who's played by Malcolm McDowell, who's a great actor, by the way. Not in these movies, but he's a great actor. He has fucking long hair, and basically he's there because Michael is like killing animals, and he's like trying to warn Michael's mom, who, by the fucking way, is played by Rob Zombie's wife, Sherry Moon Zombie, because Rob Zombie can't have a fucking movie without his goddamn wife in it. So, like, literally every scene of her is just, oh, I'm Rob Zombie, look how fucking hot my wife is. Oh, do you see how hot my wife is? Do you see how attractive she is? Yeah, I'm Rob Zombie. That's every fucking scene that she's in. every time he has to put her in one of his movies, she always gets a lead role. She can't fucking act, bro. She's not that attractive. Rob Zombie, calm the fuck down. Trying to calm down here for a minute. Anyway, because we got a lot more bad movies to talk about. 4 more after this, in fact. So, she tries to warn him that that's early, like, concerning, like, early stages of a serial killer, but she doesn't listen to that. And so on Halloween night, Judith is supposed to take Michael trick-or-treating, but she says, fuck you, I'm gonna go fuck my boyfriend, who has long hair, and I'm gonna keep bringing this up, and you'll know why. So Michael is just fed up with everything, and he fucking just sits there and puts on his clown mask, and he fucking duct tapes Ronnie to the chair because he was sleeping. He slits his throat, and then Judith's boyfriend is getting him a fucking ham sandwich out of the fridge, and Michael just starts beating him over the head with the Louisville Slugger baseball bat. Fucking... And then he fucking... So the way the Michael Myers mask comes up in this film is that the boyfriend was wearing it. So 6-year-old Michael puts on the white Michael Myers mask, and he looks like if you turn Michael Myers into a midget, and he stabs Judith in the stomach and then fucking finishes her off in the hallway. And then Michael takes his baby sister, who he calls Boo, who ends up being Lori, and just sits outside and waits for his mom to get home. And then she discovers what happened, and her whole life's falling apart, and her fucking whole family's dead besides Michael. And so then Michael gets arrested and taken to Smith's Grove in the care of Dr. Loomis, and Dr. Loomis does like all these interviews with Michael where Michael is just saying like, oh, like I didn't like kill my family, I didn't do those things, like I know I did bad things, but I don't remember doing those things. And at first he's like acting just, you know, like your normal innocent child, and then over time, like they try to describe it as like Michael's evil kept getting like worse and worse and worse, eventually to where he just completely was void of emotion, or completely he just stopped talking and shit. And it got to a point where like he wanted to like hide his like face with masks and shit, and he would refuse to take his mask off. Like, I don't know what Rob Zombie was trying to go for, and they make it this whole thing where like Michael's mom is like depressed, and she's a fucking stripper at a strip club, and she's sitting there dancing to fucking Love Hurts. Yeah, because that's what I want to see in my fucking Halloween movie, Rob, is Sherry Moon Zombie doing a fucking strip tease, dancing to fucking Love Hurts. Yeah, that's what I want to see, Rob Zombie. We get it, your fucking wife is hot, bro, okay? We get it. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. But anyway, fucking, after pretty much realizing, so there's like towards the end of the flashback, like, she just refuses to believe that Michael is a killer and that he's like sick. And then there's a scene where like this fucking nurse just decides to make this comment about Michael's sister, and is like, oh, cute baby, couldn't be related to you. And Michael fucking kills her with a fucking plastic fork. And then fucking they detain Michael, and then like Michael's mom sees it happen, and she just like is so distraught that she just saw her son kill someone, and she realizes that Michael's just a lost cause and that her son is completely gone. So she starts watching like old videos of like home videos of their family, and she fucking commits suicide by shooting herself. But oh, trust me, that's not the last time we see Sherry Moon Zombie. No, because Rob Zombie can't fucking help himself. But we'll get to that when we talk about Halloween 2. So after like 45 minutes of a flashback, we finally go to 15 years later, where Michael's getting transferred to prison, and Dr. Loomis is, oh, I can't do this anymore, I've tried everything that I can, I just can't help you anymore. And for some ungodly reason, Michael was like friends with Danny Trejo, of all people, who plays a janitor. And there's this really, depending on which version you watch, there's like a director's cut and shit. There's a scene where these fucking, because Rob Zombie just loves his white trash fuckery. And since there's like, oh, well, let's have a scene where these fucking orderlies take a fucking mental patient into Michael's room and fucking rape her in front of Michael. I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even fucking kidding. That's the thing. And Rob Zombie is sick in the head and likes this fucking shit. He probably fucking sat there and goddamn masturbated to this fuck shit. That's how fucked up Rob Zombie is. Oh, come on, let's have a scene where we had the fucking orderlies. Let's have him rape a patient in front of Michael, cause I think that'll be, it'll get his rage going and shit. Like, fuck you, Rob Zombie. Oh my god. Anyway, while Michael's getting transferred, or going to get transferred, he ends up, because Michael, that's another thing, he goes from a 6-year-old boy to a 7-foot tall giant because he's played by Tyler Mane, who is fucking massive. And he breaks out of his fucking chains and shit and goes ballistic and kills all the security guards. And then he kills Danny Trejo. And there's this funny scene where he's like trying to drown him, and he was like, I was good to you, Mikey. And then he just fucking slams the TV on his head. And then Michael escapes from Smith's Grove, and apparently he walks all the way to Haddonfield. And then Dr. Loomis finds out that Michael escaped, and he's fucking all distraught. So he makes his way to Haddonfield because he knows that's where Michael's going. And so, but the way we actually see Michael get his boiler suit in this one, because Joe Grizzly is at this truck stop he's looking at porn while he's taking a shit, because Rob Zombie always has to fucking add shit just to make everything more fucked. Like, it can't just be, oh, someone's going to the bathroom and they just get killed. No, they have to be specifically taking a disgusting shit while looking at a porno magazine, because Rob Zombie, that's why. And it can't just be any person. It has to be a fucking piece of shit person that's fucking filthy dirty and says all these fucked up things, because Rob Zombie, but anyway, Michael kills him to get the jumpsuit. And this whole time he's wearing like this orange pumpkin mask. And then he makes his way back to Haddonfield, back to the Myers house, where he rips up the floorboards and finds the Michael mask. Now, if someone could tell me how 6-year-old Michael put that mask under the floorboards and how the fucking police didn't find it, if someone wants to tell me how that happens, be my guest. Because, at this point, fucking a 6-year-old could probably make more sense out of this than Rob Zombie could in the fucking writing room. Anyway, so we see that Lori was adopted by the Strodes, and she's played by Scout Taylor Compton, which I think she's fine. But, of course, because Rob Zombie, we gotta make Lori all sexual, and she's making, like, a joke where she's, like, fucking a bagel and shit. And oh, trust me, Lori gets so much worse in Halloween 2. This movie is at least decent. At its very best, it's decent. Okay? So, Michael shows up, and then it pretty much just becomes a beat-for-beat remake of the original. Like, I don't really need to explain it. The only difference is that Michael is 7 foot tall, the kills look more brutal, and the soundtrack is more darker. And, Rob Zombie, instead of fucking having Linda just get killed, oh no, we have to have her full naked body on display. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't complain about nudity in movies, but I'm trying to use this as an example of fucking Rob Zombie. Like, it can't ever just be something simple. Like, Rob Zombie either has to make it as fucking sexual or as gross as he possibly can, because Rob Zombie is fucked in the head. But, like, anyway, interestingly enough, Annie in this movie is actually played by Danielle Harris, who was Jamie in Halloween 4 and 5, which is crazy. And Annie actually doesn't die in this movie like she does in the original, which I always found to be odd, but it comes back to my point, Rob fucking Zombie. But So, one good thing about this movie is that Sheriff Brackett is played by Brad Dourif, which, if you don't know who Brad Dourif is, he's the voice of Chucky, and Brad Dourif is a great fucking actor as well. He is the only, and when I tell you only, good actor in Halloween 2. We'll get there. We'll get there. But there's some really fun scenes with him, and like Malcolm McDowell and Brad Dourif can work off each other really well. They had some really fun scenes in the car together. There's a whole blooper reel that's like 15 minutes of just them doing the funniest shit in the car. But basically it's like this same thing where Loomis has to tell Brackett what's going on and whatever. Like I said, it's pretty much a beat for beat remake, except like fucking Laurie fucking finds that Laurie's been attacked, not killed, attacked, and her and Lindsay and Tommy hide in the fucking closet, and Michael, like, fucking, since he's big, he just full on breaks the fucking door down and chases him and shit, and then cops show up there, and Michael just kills the cops. And then he fucking, like, knocks out Laurie and takes her back to the Myers house. And then there's this whole fucking long fucking... Well, okay, before the long scene, like, Laurie wakes up in, like, this weird basement type room. And, like, Michael drops down to his fucking knees and takes his mask off. And he hands her this picture of him and her as children, but obviously she was fucking adopted when she was a baby, so she didn't fucking know that, you fucking idiot. But anyway, you know, if you could just say something, Michael, but no, you know, Rob Zombie's too dumb to think of that, or to even, you know, anyway. Oh, and before you say, oh, why would you want Michael to speak? Oh, Rob Zombie had him speak. Don't think I didn't forget about that, because when we get to Halloween 2, oh, Rob Zombie made him speak. Oh, baby. But anyway, so she's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. She stabs Michael in the shoulder. So Michael's like, okay, bitch, I tried to be nice to you. You're dead. So she ends up escaping. Michael chases her, and then Dr. Loomis shows up. He shoots Michael, and Michael, like, falls down into an empty pool. And then they try to remake the whole... That was the boogeyman scene, and it's really corny the way it comes off, because Malcolm McDowell's Dr. Loomis, instead of saying as a matter of fact that was, he's like, as a matter of fact, I do believe it was. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, oh my god, Rob Zombie, you're such a joke, bro. Oh, and the reason I kept bringing up why people had long hair, because Linda's boyfriend Bob had long hair. Annie's boyfriend had fucking... Paul had long hair. All the men in this movie have fucking long hair. Even Dr. Loomis. And you know why? You know why this is? I'll tell you why. Because Rob Zombie wanted everybody in the movie to look like him. I'm not even joking. That's an actual thing. He... Not only did he want people to be like, oh, look how fucking hot Rob Zombie's wife is. Oh, that Sherry Moon Zombie is so fucking hot. Not only that, but, oh, have every fucking character look like Rob fucking Zombie, bro. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm trying not to unleash on Rob Zombie till we get to Halloween 2. So, Michael comes back and takes Laurie again, and he fucking knocks out Dr. Loomis by squeezing his head, and then comes the long scene where, like, Laurie's trying to get away from Michael in the house, and she keeps hiding, and then she, like, hides in the attic, and Michael starts knocking the roof out. It's just so long and dragged on, and then eventually they get to, like, the balcony, and fucking Michael spears Laurie off the fucking balcony, and then when they wake up, like, Laurie's on top of Michael, like she's about to fucking ride his dick or some shit, and, like, Laurie just pulls out Dr. Loomis's gun and shoots Michael point blank in the face and screams, and that's how Rob Zombie's Halloween ends. Fuck you, Rob Zombie, you're a fucking cunt. You are a fucking cunt, bro. Fuck you, Rob Zombie. I hope you fucking goddamn never make a movie again, you piece of shit. Anyway, that was Halloween 2007, and that's why it's on number 9 on my list, because this is starting to get bad. This is starting to get bad, and wouldn't you know it, up next, oh man, number 10. Let's just get to number 10. Okay, number 10. There's only 3 more after this. So, number 10 on my ranking list is going to be Halloween Resurrection from 2002. Now, why Halloween Resurrection? Well, give me a second here. Sorry, I was drinking some water. It takes a lot to do these videos, bro. Excuse me, but, and that's a big, huge, juicy but, Halloween Resurrection 2002, this was the follow-up sequel to Halloween H2O, and if you thought Rob Zombie's film was some cockamamie bullshit, well, let me tell you about Halloween Resurrection, because Halloween Resurrection, they pretty much explain, oh, well, at the end of H2O, it wasn't actually Michael that she killed, because apparently Michael got buck-ass naked and sat there and put his fucking jumpsuit on an EMT, and the reason the EMT couldn't talk is because Michael fucking crushed his larynx, and fucking... So, not only did the EMT sit up like Michael Myers, he survived getting crushed by a fucking van. But, yeah, apparently that wasn't Michael, and he fucking did a fucking goddamn Houdini type shit. Fucking putting his costume on someone else, and he was able to escape that way. It's so stupid. And they start the movie off with Laurie, who's now at Smith's Grove, because, you know, apparently Smith's Grove is the only sanitarium anywhere in the world. But, you know, fucking... This is the only good part of this movie. So, Laurie basically isn't taking her medication like she should, and she knows Michael's gonna come finish her off, because I guess she went crazy after she found out that it wasn't Michael that she killed. So then she sees Michael outside, and she realizes, oh fuck, he's here, because he just randomly shows up. And they add this character in, his name's Harold, and he's like this fucking serial killer fanatic. He knows everything about every serial killer. And fucking, they had these fucking fat security guards that like get snacks out of the vending machine. And so Michael ends up getting into the sanitarium. He kills the security guards. And also, like, in H2O, in Resurrection, I forgot to mention this in the H2O part, like, Michael does this weird thing now where he, like, lowers himself down from the ceiling by one arm because the directors thought it was cool, and they thought it was something that Michael would do. Which, actually, this movie was directed by the same person who directed Halloween 2. If you could believe that. I believe it was Rick Rosenthal. Mr. Rosenthal. What were you fucking on? Were you taking Laurie's meds? Because, oh my god, what happened with this fucking movie? So, Michael chases Laurie. Like, he goes to her room, and she fucking hits him with a lamp. And then he chases her through the sanitarium up to the roof, and then there's like this crane on the roof for some odd reason, and she like traps Michael by hanging him by his foot from the crane, and she tries to unmask him to be, because she's like, I have to be sure. And then Michael fucking is like, dumb bitch, and he fucking grabs her, swings her around, and fucking stabs her. And so what Laurie decides to do is kiss Michael, and she says, I'll see you in hell, and she falls to her death. Officially, the only death of Laurie Strode. Well, okay, the second death of Laurie Strode in this fucking franchise. And, okay, the third death, because I forgot she faked her death in H2O. She died in a car crash in Halloween 4. And fucking now here she actually died on screen. So they kill off Laurie in the beginning because pretty much the reasoning is because, you know, Jamie Lee Curtis she signed on for H2O, but, you know, fucking Mustafa Akkad decided, hey, well, you're gonna do another one, 'cause fuck you. And so she was like, okay, I'll cameo in it, but that's all I'm doing. And so that's why she got killed off in the beginning. So after that, this movie fucking falls apart because the rest of the movie is about these college kids that want to be a part of this fucking reality show where it's called Dangertainment, and it's ran by none other than Busta Rhymes and Tyra Banks. Because why not? We had LL Cool J and H2O. Let's have Busta Rhymes. And speaking of Busta Rhymes, fucking funny enough, they had a fucking segment promoting this on fucking SmackDown where they had Busta Rhymes and The Rock was telling him to lay the SmackDown on Michael Myers' candy ass, if you can imagine that. I'm serious, you can go look it up if you don't believe me. It's so bad. But yeah, Busta Rhymes, I'm sorry, his name in the movie is Freddy. He fucking is doing this thing called Dangertainment, which is like this reality show. It's like a found footage type reality show where they go to like haunted places and they're doing the Myers house and all these college kids. Like the main chick's name is Sarah, and then the one guy's name is Rudy. I forget what the fucking blonde chick's name is, but she's the worst person in this movie. I think her name is Jenna or something like that. And fucking and then there's this whole other plot where this fucking like 16-year-old guy named Deckard is like catfishing Sarah online. Excuse me, online. Well, his name is actually Miles, but his fucking catfish name is Deckard. And fucking he wants to talk to Sarah instead of going to this Halloween party that his friend's making him go to, but he goes to the Halloween party anyway. So, Sarah and her college friends, they fucking try out for Dangertainment. For some reason, like, Busta Rhymes' character is that he runs Dangertainment, and then he also loves rip-off, like, Bruce Lee movies and shit. They're called Chung-Li, I think, or Chun-Li. Like, why? It comes into play with what happens later, I'll say. Oh, man. So, they go to this house, they go to Michael Myers' house, right? And we see that fucking one person was already killed there by Michael because it was like the camera guy, and I think his name was Charlie, I think so. I'm not sure. But fucking so they all meet there, and then they get all geared up with like cameras and shit, and then like the garage is where Tyra Banks is, where she's like managing all like the cameras and shit. And basically the whole show is fake, or so they think, because Michael, basically the show is that they're making it look like Michael's in the house and shit, and it's all fake, but what they don't know is Michael, the real Michael, is actually in the house. And so it's Sarah, I think her name is Jenna, I'm not sure, Rudy, and then there's these two characters where the only reason they're in the movie is to fucking have sex, and they fucking go around the Myers house just aimlessly, just like there's like a chair in the kitchen that's like a torture chair for children, and they're sitting there trying to say that Michael was tortured as a child, and that's why he is the way he is and shit. And then like little by little they start discovering that it's fake because like some of the stuff in the kitchen is like fresh, and you would think the house being abandoned would make it old, and like just some like props that they were finding and shit. um there is a guy that gets killed through a mirror by Michael, which is pretty cool. um but also Michael in this movie, his mask is like, it looks fine, but for some reason they gave the mask like eyeshadow. For some reason, it looks really strange. It's better than the H2O mask, I guess I'd say. Um, but uh, it's just boring. up until Michael starts killing people. And the one Jenna chick, or whatever her name is, she is so fucking annoying. She's so ugly. Like, there's one scene where they try to get her to fucking flash her tits and shit. And she's like the most shittiest friend, and she has like a cursed, creepy smile. And it's fucking, I mean, Austin thought she was hot, but I don't anyway. But fucking, they all start dying one by one. And, well, okay, before that, basically the reason they find out it's fake is because, so, the two characters, I forget their names, that are there to have sex, they were like in the basement or whatever, and they start having sex, and then this wall collapses with all these body parts, and then they find out it says like made in Taiwan, and then they're like getting pissed at Freddy, and they're like, oh, the show's fucking fake and shit. And then probably the funniest scene of the whole movie is where like Busta Rhymes comes in dressed up as Michael Myers, and then the real Michael Myers is behind him, and he gets scared by him, and he was like, oh shit, Charlie, don't you know we've been looking all over this motherfucker for you? Where the hell you been? And Michael's just looking at him. It's just so stupid that it's funny, and he's just like, you can't be playing Michael Myers. I'm playing Michael Myers. What the hell are these kids gonna do if they come in here and see us dressed up in the same shit? It's gonna ruin the whole effect. And then Michael was just standing there. He's like, get the hell out of here. Come on, scoot, skedaddle. Like, it was so stupid. And then Michael just walks away. Like, bro, it is so far from what the original movie was. It's so far from what Michael was in H2O, bro. Like, what the fuck? And so they think that the Michael they're seeing is Freddy, but it's actually the real Michael. And then the Jenna's chick fucking, actually the one fucking chick that was having sex, she goes down into like this tunnel under the house that leads to like this sewer system, and apparently Michael's been living down there and eating rats from what they were saying. And so Michael kills her, and meanwhile at the Halloween party, like, Deckard and his friends are all watching the Dangertainment on this big screen, and fucking they think it's all fake, and it's really fucking stupid, dude. And then after that, like, the Jenna chick gets her head chopped off, and then they're like, oh shit, this is real. And then Rudy gets killed by being stabbed to a door by a knife, and then the only person left is Sarah and Freddy, because Tyra Banks is in the garage hanging from the ceiling, and she's dead. And fucking, so Michael fucking stabs Freddy in the shoulder, so now it's just Michael and Sarah, and he's chasing her through the house, and she gets up to the fucking attic, and fucking then Decker is like the only person that realizes it's real, and so she starts texting him, and everybody at the party is like, cause Sarah like goes on camera, she's like, oh, Deckard, can you hear me? And Deckard's friend is like, wait a minute, Miles is Deckard. And that's when they realize that the shit is real. And fucking, like, Deckard, like, messages her telling her where Michael is at in the house, because there's cameras all over the house. So it completely takes away from any mystique. But yeah, so Michael ends up finding her, because she climbs down from the attic. He ends up finding her, and then of course we get this fucking scene, probably the most memed scene of the whole franchise. So Busta Rhymes comes back, and he starts fucking taunting Michael with some fucking karate moves because of watching knockoff Bruce Lee films. And he fucking, I shit you not, he hits a wah, and he fucking karate kicks Michael out of a fucking window. And somehow Michael going out of a window got a cord wrapped around his neck, and he fucking gets hung off the side of his house and breaks his neck. And everybody's saying, oh, Michael's dead. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, bro, Busta Rhymes just karate kicked Michael out of a fucking window.
Fucker.
Like, what the fuck, dude? And so there's a funny scene where like Busta Rhymes like grabs Sarah and like covers her mouth, and he's like, we got to get the fuck out of here. But so after that's when Busta Rhymes gets stabbed because Michael's not really dead. And then so Michael chases Sarah into the garage, and so Sarah gets a chainsaw and starts going at Michael, and this is so cringe because she's like, this is for Jenna and Rudy, this is for all of them. Like, her acting was so bad. And then her chainsaw broke, and then they fight in the garage, and then gasoline gets knocked over and shit, and the garage catches on fire, and then Busta Rhymes fucking breaks the door down, and he fucking kicks Michael, and he gets stuck in wires, and then, I shit you not, Busta Rhymes like hooks jumper cables to Michael's balls, and Michael gets his balls shocked, and fucking Michael starts burning alive, and I shit you not, Busta Rhymes hits this one liner where he's like, trick or treat, motherfucker. Like, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. And then so Michael burns up, and then then like, of course, you know, the fire department and all them come, and they bring Michael out on the stretcher, and then Busta Rhymes is looking at Michael. He fucking sits there and says, fucking looking crispy there, Mikey. Looking fucking chicken fried. Like, what, like, what the fuck were they thinking with this movie? Like, this movie is, like, so bad that it's laughably bad. And then they take Michael to the fucking morgue, and then like the person's like, oh, like, this is a special one, this is Michael Myers, and then the lady at the morgue is like, really? And then she opens the body bag, and then like Michael's mask is all burned up and he looks like an alien, and then she turns away, and then like they zoom in on Michael's face and his eyes open, and they play like this loud like wolf howl for some reason, and that's how Halloween Resurrection ends. It is so laughably bad, dude. It is oh, it's so bad. Like, I don't know how they came up with this fucking stupidness, but it is so bad. It's laughably bad. Like, I mean, I guess I gotta say Busta Rhymes is probably the best part of the movie, I guess. Even though in test screenings, like, the audience at the test screenings was saying, we want more Busta Rhymes, and by God, they got it. But yeah, Halloween Resurrection sucks, and that's why it is at number 10 on my list. So without further ado, let's get to number 11. Okay, now we move on to number 11, and probably a surprise to some people, the newest Halloween film is at rank number 11. Because this movie sucked. Halloween Ends 2022. Halloween Ends. The conclusion to the trilogy, the Blumhouse trilogy, the David Gordon Green trilogy, the Danny McBride trilogy, whatever you want to call it. This sucked. This sucked. Like, I don't even know if I want to go into detail about this because we're going to be reviewing it on the Halloween podcast episode. But, like, dude, this is so bad for a conclusion. And it's because of fucking Jamie Lee Curtis. Because of her and her stupid goddamn trauma fucking social commentary bullshit, bro. Like, and I'm not saying that her wanting to do those things is wrong. I'm just saying her forcing it into the movie is so bad. Because if you're wondering why these things were in these movies, is because the only way Jamie Lee Curtis was gonna agree to come back was if they would do that. So fucking David Gordon Green and Jason Blum and Danny McBride and everybody else got on their knees and fucking pleaded and begged Jamie Lee Curtis to come back, and that if that's what they had to do, that they fucking simped for her, and they did it. So we already talked about 2018, and we talked about Kills. What is Ends about? I'll tell you. It's not about Michael. Michael's barely in this movie. It's about this new character called Corey Cunningham. Because, in the conclusion, in the third act of our trilogy, let's add in a brand new character that you're supposed to care about. Basically, he's a babysitter, and he's babysitting this kid at a mansion, and the kid plays a prank on him to make him think Michael Myers is there, and he locks him in a closet on the third floor, and they have like one of those big like spiral staircases, right? So Corey, I guess, is claustrophobic, so he kicked the door open and it hit the kid and made him fly over the guardrail like he was fucking being tossed out in the Royal Rumble. And he fucking fell to his death and completely splattered all over the floor below. And the parents came in and saw it, and then fucking Corey got arrested for murdering the kid even though he really didn't, and then some bullshit happened where he got let off, and so everyone in the fucking town hates him, and they call him a pedophile and a child killer and shit. And so that's the story behind Corey's character. So after Kills, keep in mind this takes place 4 years after Halloween Kills, because 2018 and Kills take place in 2018. Ends takes place in 2022. So Lori and Allison, now that Karen's dead, are living in a new house, and they're trying to move on with their life, and apparently fucking Lindsay is also like, she's barely in this movie, but she's like their friend, I guess, and Allison is like a nurse now, and Lori is just trying to like, she's writing her memoirs and shit. And so basically these group of fucking high school bullies start bullying Corey, and he ends up getting injured to where he has to go to the hospital. And that's where he meets Allison, and she just for some reason immediately falls in love with him, and fucking she starts falling for Corey. And what ends up happening is the high school bullies beat up Corey, and they toss him off a bridge, and he lands in like this area where there's a bunch of homeless people, and then like he gets dragged away into the sewer by someone, and then he wakes up, and then he's like walking around trying to figure out where he's at, and then fucking Michael Myers grabs him and starts choking him, and then like they do this really fucking weird thing where like Michael looks into his eyes and fucking like sees that like what happened with Corey and the kid, and then Michael just lets him go, and like Michael just looks at him, and then Corey just looks at Michael and then runs away. And also I should mention that like they said Michael was like the FBI's most wanted, and he was just literally living in a sewer. Like they couldn't have fucking checked the sewer under the local bridge. But so for what they're telling us here is that Michael transferred his evil over to Corey, and like possessed Corey, I guess, because Corey starts like fucking killing people and acting like Michael Myers and shit, and like him and Allison start dating, and fucking this film isn't even a slasher film. It's not a horror film. It's just a fucking drama. That's all this film is. It's drama. Like it fucking sucks, dude. It really does. Like, and the thing is, the Corey story that they tell is good. But the problem is that it's in a Halloween movie, and which should be about Michael Myers. That's the problem. If this would have been any other movie, like if Michael was not in this at all and it had nothing to do with Halloween, it would have been fine. But because it was Halloween, and it was, I don't know, the conclusion to the trilogy. That is why this movie has such a bad reputation. But so Corey is going more and more into darkness. He's acting more sadistic, and then Allison's getting fed up by how, because this movie Jamie Lee Curtis wanted to tell how Michael has affected the townspeople, and like how the people in Haddonfield treat each other, and how they victimize people, and how they are creating more monsters and shit. So everybody in the town hates Corey. Everybody in the town hates Allison. Everybody in the town hates Lori, and they all get fucked with really bad to where Corey and Allison can't take it anymore, so they decide to fucking leave. But Lori doesn't want Allison to leave because she knows Corey has Michael's evil in him, and Allison just calls her crazy and says she's hanging on to the past. And it's so dumb, dude. It's so stupid. It's really so stupid. And fucking eventually Corey ends up going on this murder spree where I shit you not, first of all, him and Michael, so Michael is like really weak in this movie. He's like a weak old man, and fucking, like, it isn't until Michael stabs someone that he all of a sudden gets his strength back. And so him and Corey start tag teaming, killing people. It's really stupid. It's like Corey's his little apprentice. It's like Corey's his little like NXT rookie, and like Michael's his pro. Like, it's so stupid, and it's really cringy. And like, because Michael would never do that ever. And then like Corey ends up being stronger than Michael and beats the shit out of Michael, and it's just like, oh, I need this. And he takes Michael's mask and he dresses up like Michael and starts going on this whole killing spree where he kills his parents, and he leads the bullies to the junkyard that he works at, and he starts killing them one by one. I'll be honest, there's some gruesome kills, like the one he fucking kills a guy by blowing a blowtorch in his mouth and shit. The other, he stomps this girl's head. Just different kills. And then he kills this one DJ guy. He's just like going on a killing spree. And then he goes to try to kill Lori, but Lori ends up shooting Corey, because basically, like, she told Allison that she didn't want Allison to be with Corey, and so Allison just pretty much says, fuck you, I'm leaving. So she leaves, and then Corey shows up, and so, but before he shows up, like, Lori goes to call in a suicide because she's just sick of everything. She can't do it anymore. And then she ends up shooting Corey, and she knows that it's Corey somehow. And basically Corey starts talking about how like Lori's telling Corey to kill her, and he's like, oh, if no one can have, if I can't have Allison, no one can. And so Corey like stabs himself and then makes it look like Lori killed him, and then Allison comes back because she found out that Lori called in a suicide. Or no, I'm sorry, it was fucking after that. But so Allison walks in and she thinks that Lori killed him, so she fucking says, I'm done, and leaves, and fucking goes to leave Haddonfield. And fucking then fucking, so after that is when Lori goes to call in the suicide. And then fucking, so Corey's dead, and then Michael shows up because I guess Michael just knows where Lori lives now. And then Michael takes his mask back. Well, Michael fully kills Corey by snapping his neck, and then Michael takes his mask back, and then him and Lori start getting in a fight, and then Allison comes back, and Lori and Allison like pin Michael to the table with like knives, and then they literally slit Michael's wrist and slit his throat, and he bleeds out, and that's how Michael fucking dies. And it's like, what the fuck? and then like the whole town like carries Michael's body to the junkyard where they literally put his body into a compactor to grind him up, and the town is finally free of Michael Myers, and then Laurie and Allison are finally able to move on, and then Laurie starts fucking dating Hawkins, which he's also barely in this movie as well. Like, this movie is so bad. It's so stupid. Like, why did they fucking let Jamie Lee Curtis have this much control? Like, why did they want to tell this story with this Corey character? Why did they ruin this trilogy, man? Like, I'm not going to dwell on this too much because we're going to go in depth on it on the podcast, but, like, why? This sucked, dude. This sucked. That's when I got done watching this, all I could think was, A, what the fuck was this? And B, what the fuck did they do to Michael? And C, this sucked. Fucking sucked. Halloween Ends was trash, but it's not the worst. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, with number 11 out of the way, it's time to get to fucking the two worst films of the franchise. So without further ado, let's get to number 12. Okay, it's time. Number 12. Sorry, had to take a drink of my water there. Number 12. Halloween 5. The Revenge of Michael Myers from 1989. Oh my god, this movie is so trash. Where do I even begin? It takes place directly after Halloween 4, where Michael gets shot into the mine shaft, and then apparently gets blown up with a bunch of dynamite before he crawls out and escapes, and then floats down a river, and then this random like hermit takes Michael in and takes care of him for a year. I'm not even joking. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then, like, after the ending of Halloween 4, Jamie is in a mental asylum. I mean, you know, this franchise and mental asylums, am I right? But so now Jamie is mute and she can't talk anymore, and now she has a psychic connection with Michael, and Rachel is still in this movie. Not for long, but Rachel is still in this movie, still played by Ellie Cornell, and the fucking director is a fucking French cunt. So fuck you. And they add this. Okay, so early on in the film, they kill off Rachel. Michael kills Rachel, right? So they replace Rachel with this fucking cunt, dude. With this fucking cunt named Tina. Oh my god, she is one of the most unbearable characters I've ever seen in a fucking movie. She is so cringe. She is so annoying and so obnoxious, dude. Like, oh my god. I wanted her to die the whole movie. Everybody who's seen Halloween 5 wants Tina to fucking get killed immediately. Like, she is so bad. She is the dumbest fucking character. She does the dumbest things. She's so annoying. But also, Dr. Loomis is at his craziest in this movie as well. And for some reason, he's Jamie's doctor, because I guess Dr. Loomis can just, anything that has to do with Michael, I guess he's obligated to be the doctor for it. But Jamie, like, when Michael kills people, she can see where Michael is and what he's doing when he kills people or when he's about to kill people. So she has, like, visions of Michael for some reason, just because she touched his hand. But I forgot to say, Michael ends up waking up from his year-long nap that he decided to take, and he kills the hermit, and now Michael is wearing this fucking weird mask. It's the cunt-ass director wanted to change the mask, and the mask looks like fucking Nicolas Cage. Like, people refer to it as the lawyer mask, That's what it looks like. It's like really elongated and the hair is slicked back and it's not tucked in anymore. It just looks really bad. And fucking so oh my god. So Michael, like I said, kills Rachel. Now we're stuck with Tina and her stupidness because all she does is wants to party. She doesn't give a fuck about Jamie. And fucking Jamie is fucking being verbally abused by Dr. Loomis because he's like, you know where he is, and he's like getting all crazy, and fucking he's like, why are you protecting him? But like Dr. Loomis is like the only good part about this movie. But there's this other character, it's like this little boy who's like Jamie's friend. I forget what his name is. I think it starts with an E. But like for some reason he has like a crush on Jamie for whatever reason. And like also when Michael kills people, Jamie has like seizures. But yeah, Michael kills fucking Rachel, and then Michael kills this fucking biker dude named Mike. And then, I shit you not, there's this one scene where, like, Michael picks up Tina in Mike's car, and he's wearing this weird, like, humanoid mask over his regular mask. So keep in mind, Michael is wearing two masks, and he's about to kill Tina, but she gets out, and whatever. And so she fucking escapes death, and then Jamie starts having a seizure, and she's like, cookie woman, and fucking so the cops go on this wild goose chase, and then Michael's not there, and then Tina gets mad because she thinks Dr. Loomis is corrupting Jamie, and fucking Tina just goes out to party, and then they fucking think that Michael's gonna go to the Myers house, which by the way, in this movie, they decided this fucking French goddamn croissant, baguette, French fry eating motherfucker, goddamn director sat here and decided to make Michael's house a fucking gothic mansion because he said in his own words that the Myers house was not eccentric enough. Fuck you, you fucking bitch. Why does it need to be eccentric? Huh? Frenchie? Why does it need to be fucking eccentric, you fucking cunt? Like, why? It looks nothing like the Myers house. This is the first time we've seen the Myers house since Halloween 2. And at least in that movie they use the same house. But this one, oh, it's a gothic mansion, but they act like it's the same house from the... Like, bro, are you blind? Are you blind? The one in the original movie was white. This one's blue. It's blue. And it looks like a mansion, dude. So they take Jamie to the Myers house because Dr. Loomis has this whole plan to lure Michael there, right? So, but before that, Tina goes to like this Halloween party with her friends, and then Michael shows up there and starts killing everyone. And Michael ends up killing Tina, thank God. And then Dr. Loomis, like, takes Jamie. He tells Michael, I have her. And he's like, go home, Michael. Go home. If you want this evil to stop, if you want it to go away, go back where it all began. Go home, Michael. And so then he takes Jamie to the Myers house, and basically his plan is to lure Michael there and kill Michael, I guess. And fucking all the cops get caught away because Jamie has like a false vision of something at the fucking sanitarium, or sorry, the children's hospital. And I don't know what it was exactly, but so it's just like this one cop Dr. Loomis and Jamie, and they're in Judith's bedroom for some reason, and Michael shows up, and so they have this like scene where Dr. Loomis tries to have a heart-to-heart with Michael, and he's telling Michael that like he can take Michael's rage away, and like Michael puts down his knife, and it's so stupid. It's so dumb. It gets even dumber because like Dr. Loomis tries to touch Michael, and then Michael like freaks out and like pushes Dr. Loomis through a fucking balcony, and then like Michael like knows where Jamie is, so he starts going up to Judith's room, and then he fucking hangs the cop out the window, and then Jamie runs away from him, and fucking it's this whole chase through the fucking house, and she ends up like going in the laundry chute down to the basement to get away from Michael, and then Michael goes in the basement and starts stabbing the fucking vent while Jamie has to climb back up the laundry chute, and then Dr. Loomis grabs her, and then he's like taunting Michael. He was like, you want her, Michael, come get her, and shit. Oh, there's also a scene where like Jamie tries to hide from Michael by going in the attic, and that's where she finds Rachel's body, and then there's like a casket set up for her. And dude, this horrible scene where like Michael walks up to her in the casket, and he's about to kill her, and then she's like, "Uncle?" And then Michael stops, and she's like, "Let me see," and she like points at his face, and Michael, I shit you not, takes his mask off, and she looks at his face, and she was like, "You look like me." And then like they show this shot of like Michael's eye, and he's sitting here crying. He's crying. Michael Myers is fucking crying, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? And fucking then he tries to kill her again, and then fucking there's this one funny scene where like Dr. Loomis is like trying to convince Jamie that he's trying to kill her, and he's like he's got a coffin, he's got a coffin that's perfectly the size for a 9-year-old girl. What do you think he's going to do with that? Like, just the way Dr. Loomis is in these movies is fucking hilarious. But he lures Michael, and he lures him into a trap where he drops this net on Michael like it's a fucking Scooby-Doo trap, and he just starts beating the shit out of Michael with this 2x4 until Loomis has a fucking heart attack. And that was supposed to be Loomis's death, but he was in the next movie. So then what happens is the cops show up to the Myers house, and Michael gets arrested. And there's literally a scene, it's the most pathetic shit, of Michael in a jail cell on his knees and his hands are handcuffed behind his back. And he still has his mask on, and he just has this look of like, "Oh, you caught me." Like, bro, fuck you! Dude, fuck you. The goddamn French fucking director, bro. I should also mention Michael was played by Don Shanks. But, so, also in this movie, they were giving the teases of the Man in Black. And you want to know what that came from? Because the director, this fucking French piece of shit, sat there and thought that Michael Myers wasn't an interesting enough story to tell. Why the fuck are you even why the fuck are you even directing the movie anyway if you don't think Michael Myers is an interesting story to tell? So he came up with this Man in Black character because he thought it was interesting, and then he didn't know where to go with it. So he literally said, well, we'll let them figure that out in the sequel. Fuck you, bro. Oh my god. Anyway, so the Man in Black, he sets off a bomb in the jail. He breaks Michael out of jail, and then he also takes Jamie, And that's how Halloween 5 ends, with Jamie getting kidnapped. So, yeah, fuck Halloween 5. This movie fucking sucks. It's fucking trash. I fucking hate it. My god, dude. Fuck this French director. Fuck him. Fuck Tina. I gotta move on. I'm getting too angry. Because, ladies and gentlemen, fuck Halloween 5. Fuck Halloween 5. But anyway, let's move on to the movie that is number 13, the worst Halloween movie in my ranking. Okay, here we are. The last film, number 13 on my ranking. And we're certainly going out with a bang. This is the calm before the storm. Let me get a drink. You know something? There's times in my life where I've seen movies that are so awful that I can't even describe it. This is one of those times. One of those times where I watched a movie and I just asked myself, why? 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 Why, man? So, my ranking of the official worst Halloween film of the whole franchise, the lucky number 13 spot, goes to none other than Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 from 2009. Rob Zombie, go kill yourself, you fucking bastard. You bastard. Fuck you, you fucking cunt, Rob Zombie. I'm trying not to get overly angry, but this movie is one of the worst abominations of film I've ever seen. So before I get angry, let me just tell you what this movie was about. I'm going to try my hardest to keep my composure. So Halloween 2 2009 is Rob Zombie's follow-up to the 2007 remake. One of the few fucking times that a remake has gotten a sequel, you know, like it was fucking deserved or something, you know. Oh, and you want to know why this was fucking made the way it was? Because Rob Zombie made the first Halloween, and he was frustrated because Rob Zombie wasn't allowed to do what he wanted to do. He had to follow the fucking script of the original film. So they legit sat there and told Rob Zombie, oh, well, we'll let you do whatever you want with this film. You can have free reign as long as you direct it. And Rob Zombie's erection grew 4 times the size that day. Like the fucking Grinch, his fucking dick grew 3 sizes that day for his fucking hard-on, for his goddamn white trash hillbilly hick-ass fucking backwoods fucking bullshit. Anyway, so Rob Zombie had free fucking reign with this film, and it fucking shows, okay? So, it picks up where 2007 left off, with Laurie shooting Michael in the face. She's walking down the street, and she has blood all over her, and then the fucking cops find her and whatever, right? And then she's taken to this hospital, Haddonfield Memorial, and then she's being treated, and next thing you know, Michael shows up at the fucking hospital. Oh, I'm sorry. Before that, we got this cockamamie fucking bullshit with Michael being put in a van because they thought he was dead. And these 2 guys are taking him somewhere, I forget, and they're these 2 hick-ass fucking guys, and they're sitting there talking about fucking, you know, this is why I hate Rob Zombie, because these 2 characters were sitting there in this car, on this drive, talking about having necrophilia with corpses. Necrophilia! That's how fucked in the head Rob Zombie is. Necrophilia! And fucking, like, they're sitting there talking about having necrophilia with corpses and shit. And then next thing you know, they're like, oh, cow, cow. And they're like, what? Because, of course, you know, they have to drive through the farmlands. And they fucking crash into a cow that's walking across the road. And the one guy dies on fucking impact. And the other guy is like, he's cut open bad. And next thing you know, Michael just gets out of the back and walks over to him, and the guy literally says fuck at least 27 times. Like, literally, he's like fuck, 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 fuck. Like, he literally just keeps saying, I'm like, okay, Rob Zombie, I get it. You like swearing, but fuck, bro. Oh my god. I'm actually getting heated at this movie. So, Michael kills that guy, and then we see Sherry Moon Zombie and a fucking white horse, and Michael walks up to it, and then next thing you know, Michael shows up at the hospital and starts killing the nurse, and then chases Laurie around the hospital, and then eventually it's supposed to be, you know, like a remake of the original Halloween 2 with the hospital scene, but keep in mind, this is only the beginning of this movie, only the beginning of the fucking disaster. And so Laurie goes outside and tells the security guard that she needs help, and then fucking he gets killed, and then Michael goes to kill her, and then she wakes up because of course it was a dream sequence, because now Laurie's having night terrors about Michael, and she wakes up and she looks all fucking raggedy and drugged out, and she has to take all these meds, and now she lives with fucking Sheriff Brackett and Annie is recovered from her injuries from the first movie, and excuse me. And so, for whatever reason, like, Rob Zombie just, like, I don't blame Malcolm McDowell, I don't blame Brad Dourif, I don't blame Danielle Harris, I don't blame Scout Taylor Compton. The motherfucker that I blame is fucking Rob Zombie for this shit, because he completely, everything we've ever known about the Laurie Strode character, he took that fucking, he took it, threw it to the ground, pulled his pants down, took a diarrhea shit all over it, flipped it over, and then began to fucking completely desecrate it with everything in his power. Because Laurie is the biggest cunt in this movie. She treats everybody like shit. She's on meds. She fucking, all she wants to do is party and do drugs and shit, because she just says fuck it, even though fucking Sheriff Brackett and Annie gave her a home and tried to take care of her as their own, and she fucking treats them like shit. She has like visions of her trying to kill Annie and shit, and she has like these visions of the white horse as well, and there's supposed to be like this psychic link of her and Michael, and apparently everybody in the fucking Myers family is just linked together for whatever reason, but it's only Michael and Laurie. You know, Judith's not there anywhere, just Michael, Laurie, and fucking Jerry Moon Zombie. But anyway, Laurie, so Dr. Loomis's character, let me get to this. His character is, he's a prick now. He's a fucking, because he's an author, because he retired from being a psychiatrist, and he's an author now, and he wrote a book on the events of the first movie. It was called, like, The Devil Among Us or some shit. The Devil Walks Among Us, and he believes that Michael is dead, and he's like this really famous author now, and he's turned into a real prick. And there's this guy that tries to kill him because he's like the dad of Linda, I think. And he's just this really pretentious prick that wants everything to be perfect, and he hates when people ask him about Michael Myers. Like, there's one question someone asks him about Michael Myers, and he gets all mad. He's like, Michael Myers is fucking dead. D-E-A-D. Like, he gets so fucking pissed. He's just literally like, oh yeah, another thing is like Sheriff Brackett hates him now because he told Loomis to not write a book revealing the truth to Laurie about her being Michael's sister, but Loomis said fuck it and did it anyway. And Laurie ends up finding out that she's Michael Myers' little sister, which causes her to go to complete fucking drug addict party mode where she stops giving a fuck about everything. She turns into a cunt. She says the F word every 5 seconds, and she parties with her friends and starts saying all this horrible shit. Like, oh, and you want to know why I haven't talked about Michael yet? He's not in this movie a lot. You want to know why? Because Michael's a fucking hobo! A hobo! Because, you know, they say for the 2 years, Michael was just wandering through the farmlands, and now he has, like, super long hair and a mountain man beard, and his mask is all falling apart, and he wears hoodies now, and he fucking keeps going to this one farm and, like, eating people's dogs and shit now. Like, and then he has like these visions of Sherry Moon Zombie and the White Horse, and she's telling him, "Oh, go get your sister back." And like, there's also young Michael in the flashbacks, and he not in the visions, I mean, but he's not played by fucking the same actor. But oh my goodness, so Michael goes after Laurie again, and it turns out her real name is Angel Myers, I guess, because why not? Because, you know, Rob Zombie can just sit here and fucking do whatever he fucking wants, and, you know, even John Carpenter after fucking the Halloween 2007, he was like, wow, Rob Zombie, fuck you. You completely fucking ruined my goddamn fucking movie, fuck you. That's literally what John Carpenter said. So fuck you, Rob Zombie. Anyway, so he goes after fucking Laurie several fucking times, and I just don't care. And then Loomis finds out that Michael is alive and shit. And fucking Michael kills Annie. And Michael kills... For some reason, there's a fucking scene. Because, you know, Rob Zombie is not enough of a creep and a fucking sleazy scumbag. You know, there's a scene where Michael goes and kills all these fucking women at a strip club. Just for no reason. And Michael kills all of Laurie's partying friends that she hangs out with. And fucking... Then Michael kills Annie. And the only fucking good part of this movie... And the only part of it that I even enjoyed was fucking Brad Dourif and his amazing acting, because he's the only fucking person in this. They seem like they even fucking tried halfway decently to act. So, Brad Dourif, Sheriff Brackett, sees Annie's dead, and he actually cries, and actually sells it. And he's the only person in this movie that actually gives any good fucking acting. So, shouts out to you, Brad Dourif. You're fucking awesome. And so after that, Michael fucking captures Laurie and takes her to like this shack where like young Michael, and fucking Sherry Moon Zombie are trying to get Laurie to be part of them, and it's weird because like she's being like held down even though she's not. It's really weird. And so Loomis finds out that Michael is still alive, and he goes there because he just has like this realization moment. But also, like, Loomis was on like a bunch of like TV shows and shit, and he just got made to look like a fool, which he was pissed about. And so Loomis tries to do this to redeem himself, and so he shows up to the cabin because the cops have it surrounded. and he shows up there, and then him and Sheriff Brackett start getting in a fight because he was like, I told you not to write that fucking book, and you did, you fucking piece of shit. The only piece of shit, Sheriff Brackett, is fucking Rob Zombie for writing this fucking travesty. Anyway, so Dr. Loomis goes in there and he confronts Michael, and then Michael tackles Dr. Loomis through the wall. Now, depending on which version of the film you watch, in the version I watched, he tackles Loomis through a wall, and then Michael fucking speaks. He speaks! Literally, Michael grabs Loomis, and he's like, die! And then he stabs him like, Rob Zombie, you are such a fucking joke, bro. You are a fucking piece of shit. You're a cunt. I fucking hate you, Rob Zombie. Why people even like your films, I don't know. And you know what Austin told me? Rob Zombie, the year this came out, he won Director of the fucking Year. Why? Director of the Year? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Director of the Year for this piece of shit, bro? Fuck you, Rob Zombie. Kill yourself, bro. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. You know, there's people that like this movie. There's people like Cody Leach that really enjoy this movie. You're fucking delusional, bro. Fucking delusional people. People that are fans of Rob Zombie. All of Rob Zombie's films are like this. They're white trash, hick, fucking deplorable garbage. Who likes this shit? Who? This is terrible. Why would they do this to Halloween? This is why this is the worst of my rankings list. Oh, I'm sorry. The other alternate ending is that Laurie fucking... So, Michael basically kills Loomis, and then Laurie kills Michael, and then she walks out with the Michael Myers mask on, and then the cops shoot her and kill her. But the other ending, where Michael kills Loomis, and then Michael gets shot by the cops, and he dies, and then Laurie gets taken to Smith's Grove, and they fucking end this goddamn fucking travesty on Laurie being in, like, this room. It's like a white room in this insane asylum. And she has this really creepy, like, truth or dare smile on her face. And all you hear is, like, this really slowed down version of Love Hurts. And it ends on, like, Laurie giving this creepy smile. And all you hear is, Love Hurts. Fuck you, Rob Zombie. I fucking hate you. Fuck you, bro! Oh, my God, Rob Zombie. I hate you so much. So that was Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I hope y'all fucking understand why it's my lowest ranked film on this fucking ranking. This film is trash. Rob Zombie can go kill himself. Fucking fuck this goddamn movie, bro. Fuck this. And you know, they were actually gonna make another one. They were gonna make a third Rob Zombie one. It was gonna be called Halloween 3D, and it was gonna come out in 2011, I believe. Thank God it got canceled, because the shit they were gonna do in that, have Michael and Laurie as like tag team killers, which, you know, I guess that did end up happening in Halloween Ends, but fucking, like, dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Fucking a third Rob Zombie Halloween. Thank God it got canceled, dude. Thank God. Fuck Rob Zombie. That's what I want to say. Fuck Rob Zombie. You are a fucking egotistical, southern, white trash, hillbilly, fucking backwoods, hick, fucking disgusting, deplorable fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, and fuck Sherry Moon Zombie. Fuck the both of you. Fuck you both! Anyway, that was Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 from 2009. It is my worst ranked film. Fuck this goddamn movie. Fuck this goddamn movie. Fuck this goddamn movie. Fuck this. Fuck this goddamn fucking movie. Fuck this. Okay. I've taken a few minutes to calm down. Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. This has been my official ranking of the Halloween franchise. All 13 films have been ranked, and I gave you a little bit of a retrospective. I hope you all enjoyed, because my fucking blood pressure, bro. I love this fucking franchise, but holy shit, this franchise has some stinkers. Now, as far as what happens to this franchise going forward, I have no idea. Fucking David Gordon Green and Blumhouse was talking about making more. I don't know what they're gonna do because Michael was put in a compactor. But we'll see. At least we know that Jamie Lee Curtis is finally done playing Laurie Strode. She said that she is 100% done playing Laurie Strode. So, fuck you, Jamie Lee. Fuck you, Rob Zombie. And fuck you to that goddamn French director as well. This has been my Halloween franchise ranking slash retrospective. I've been Dmo the Warrior. Happy fucking Halloween, everyone. I guess the only thing left to say is trick or treat, motherfucker.